setting up my BTTV live event, and it's asking for me on YouTube to give the game or the stream a game title. But Call of Duty World War II hasn't been released yet, so when I'm trying to give it a title, it doesn't think that World War II is a game, because when you go on to categorize your video, it gives you a bunch of options, and it's like, okay, well, pick whatever game it is. You start typing it in and it autofills for you, but there's nothing to autofill because World War II isn't out yet. Crazy. Super excited to play this game. It looks absolutely great just from the menus itself. I've been flicking through, I looked at all the divisions, I've looked at all the basic training and stuff. Basic training is now replacing your perks. There is so much to go over in today's live stream. I'm going to be streaming long into the night, so if you're here, you're hopefully here for the long haul. Grab some popcorn, we're going to be playing this. If you don't have access to the beta yet, unfortunately, it's just something you got to deal with. The beta came out 24 hours in advance, so that's pretty cool. I didn't know that it was going to come out 24 hours in advance. I actually booked off tomorrow and Monday from work so that I could stream and get videos and spend as much time as possible on this beta. I was working today and I just got home like in time, and the beta had already been going. Like I checked my Twitter and it was like, oh, the beta's live now, and that was hours ago. So apparently they made the beta live, but they didn't send out beta codes until a couple hours later, so all the people that digitally ordered got to play for a couple hours ahead of time. But basically everyone that's part of the private beta can play now. They sent out all the codes. I got my code, downloaded pretty quickly. You can get into this beta very, very quickly. So if you do have your code, I would heavily advise you do that and spend some more time on this game. This will be a full 5th day on this game, which is pretty crazy considering. And then there's also next weekend too. So this isn't the only weekend for the beta. Next weekend is for the Xbox and PC. I'm not sure if PC is part of that beta as well, but next weekend they are also getting a beta, but that's also for PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 gets 2 weekends of the beta because it's the IT console. Xbox gets next weekend. I'm not sure if PC is included with that as well. But I'm just giving you guys some general commentary here as I set up my live stream, which I think we're pretty well good to go. So I'm listening to myself in my own live stream because I'm using a new mic. If you haven't noticed, I sound a little bit different. I got a new set of Astro A50s. I've always been a Turtle Beach guy, so if you have any problem with the mic, with the whatever's going on with my audio, definitely let me know in the chat. I'll be monitoring chat throughout the entire stream. So if you guys want me to turn up the mic audio, if you want me to like adjust anything, let me know. But for now, I think we're pretty much good to go. We're going to hop right into this because I cannot wait to play this game anymore. There are 5 divisions, and in those divisions, you've got Airborne, you've got Infantry, Armored, Mountain, and Expeditionary. Now, these are all permanent unlock tokens. You have to get your tokens to unlock these things as you level up. So you could only pick one to begin with. I picked Airborne just because it's the SMG. I feel like that's going to be the easiest one to use, even though they said that Infantry is the easiest. I would love to show you guys the little cinematics and stuff that they showed for each of the divisions and what you get for each of the divisions. But I don't know if I can get back to that menu screen at this point. Maybe once I level up and I can pick a new division. I'm not really sure. But for now, I'm just going to go with Airborne because that's what I chose. I have to tell you, I was very, very tempted by the Mountain Division because the little cinematic that they showed, it's the Canadian Mountain Division. And of course, I'm from Canada. I was like, oh, it's the sniper class. I was very, very interested in for a moment. I was like, ooh, Canadian Mountain Division, but I went with Airborne instead. So you've got U.S. Infantry, U.S. Airborne, Armored Division was, I think the guy for Armored Division was UK, Mountain is Canadian, and Expeditionary is France. I think maybe Infantry and Airborne, maybe there's something different there, but I'm pretty sure they were both US. But I picked Infantry, or Airborne, so that's my SMG class. I think you can like put on whatever weapon you want, even though the Airborne is based on the SMG class, you can still put on whatever weapon you want. but because it's kind of built for the SMGs, I'm going with the SMGs. Like, for example, I'll show you what a division does. So division, there's like a bunch of different abilities that you can unlock as you rank up your division. So with airborne, the first thing you get is an SMG suppressor. So if you're using an SMG, you can equip a suppressor in game and run around with it. When you level it up, you can sprint for longer distances. The third tier, you get climb over obstacles faster. The fourth tier, you get increased sprint speed. And the fifth tier is a classified submachine gun, so that's like a special weapon. And each of these has those because each of them is based on a weapon class. Expeditionary is shotguns, mountain is sniper rifles, armored is light machine guns, SMGs is for airborne, and then infantry gets the rifles, the assault rifles, the base weapons. They also, in the cinematics, when you chose which division you would be, they chose, it told you, like, what was I just saying? I'm reading the chat and I'm getting like all mixed up. But they told you the difficulty of each of the classes, which I think is kind of funny. They said if you pick infantry is for like a beginner player. Airborne and armored are for the intermediate players, and then mountain and expeditionary, because the weapons are so unique and you have to use those weapons in certain situations, those are for expert players. But I went with airborne just because I wanted the SMGs. I thought personally before I started that each of these weapon classes or each of these divisions were specific to weapon classes. That's what I had heard, that if you pick airborne, the airborne can only use SMGs. Like if you use armored, you can only use LMGs. That's what I thought, but that's not the case at all. You can put on whatever weapon you want on whatever division. It's just that certain divisions are based on certain weapons. Like the first tier of whatever your division gives you is specific for your weapon class. And then there's basic training. This is basically your perks. It's like a bunch of perks mashed into one. So it's pretty cool how they did this. Like launched gives you a launcher secondary, which allows you to resupply when killing enemies without explosives. Lookout is enemy targets appear from further away, so that's marksman from Infinite Warfare. And increased minimap coverage, that's been in a bunch of different games so far. Forage is scavenger, and you can swap weapons faster. And then of course there's a couple other ones that I can unlock. The other ones I have to rank up to unlock. So I'm definitely going to be making a full video on all the basic training and stuff like that. So reload faster while sprinting. Take 2 primary weapons, so that's overkill. I love the look of the menus. They're really, really neat. They're very interesting. The thing, there's attachments. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a whole lot of attachments in the game, but there are a ton of attachments, including advanced rifling, extended mags, rapid fires there. Steady aim is an attachment, which is interesting. It's kind of, I guess you could call steady aim like your laser sight, but because there was no laser sights in World War II, at least as far as I know, there might have been experimental laser sights. The steady aim is a hip fire improver, I guess, but it's there as well. You can put 2 attachments on your primary weapon. It doesn't look like you can put any attachments on your secondary weapon, or that might just be the beta. The only secondary weapon available in the beta is the P06. I'll be trying to get to all of these weapons throughout my live streams on the beta, all of the weapons that we can actually access. I'll be trying to get to them all, show you guys them all. But of course, because I am using airborne right now, I'll be using the grease gun, as it's the only SMG that's unlocked for the class so far. In terms of equipment, there is a frag grenade. This is a sticky grenade. There's the smoke grenade and the concussion. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to be adding any more. It doesn't really, like, there weren't a whole lot of options when it came to equipment. Like down there in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there's actually an anti-tank. Like that's getting me thinking, oh, maybe there's anti-tank mines, like things like that could be used against score streaks, or like there really wasn't a whole lot of option when it came to equipment in World War II. So the chances of seeing a whole lot of variety here, it's interesting. But I like how what they've done with the game so far, just from the menu system. I actually haven't been to the headquarters yet. I'm not sure how to even get there. From all of my screwing around here, I honestly cannot find the headquarters, if there is such a thing. It's actually blurred out right there at the top of the screen. It's social, so I'm not sure if I can even access headquarters at this point. It's kind of funny because the first thing you see coming in to this beta is a cinematic for headquarters. I'm like, oh, the headquarters is this, and this is where you'll be spending your time. And then they don't even let you go to the headquarters. But the only thing you can do is head over here to find match. I feel like the menu system is very much inspired by like the Battlefield games, the Star Wars Battlefront games. It's very similar to that, with like the little menu system across the top that you toggle between, and it just really reminds me of like a Battlefield setting, so it's very clear that they're taking some inspiration from those guys. There are score streaks as well. The score streaks are very limited in the beta. I am assuming that they're going to be very limited in terms of the full game as well, because I don't really know what else you could do here. But they do have some interesting ideas, which I hope to access throughout this live stream and throughout future videos. Faces, this is basically your character customization. There's a bunch of faces, there's calling cards, emblems, of course, and clan tags. If you're playing the beta, make sure you're running the clan tag BTTV to represent, and I'm pretty sure that concludes everything on the menus that we need to look at. Welcome to the beta. I want to start in War. War is this brand new game mode where you play like a never-ending kind of battle, I guess, and just keep fighting against each other, and you have to either succeed in your attempt at winning this battle against the enemy team, or they can defend and fight you off. So War looks like a really cool game mode. I love how they've included this new thing with the time limit, like it tells you how long it's going to last. Not sure if that's been included in other games. I don't think they've ever said, oh, this game will take this long. But I'm really interested in seeing War because it's time limit unlimited. Like, okay, let's do it unlimited. I'm okay with that. Headquarters is disabled for the beta, so you heard it here first. Headquarters is disabled, and that's why we can't access it. Which is strange because I believe in the original like information about the beta, they said that headquarters was going to be available. Standard issue loadout, so I could try out some of the other weapons and stuff, but I'm sticking with this airborne. I gotta try it out. This is my very first game playing on World War II. So if I'm terrible, you know why. I like this spawn in thing, how you kind of drive in. Very neat. I love this whole, it's like cinematic, you know? It's not just playing a random match where you just spawn in and there's a timer. Okay. Very slow aim down sights time for some reason. I've got it on tactical. I've already played with all my settings. I might have to adjust my sensitivity though. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my sensitivity right now, because I can tell you that it's way too low. All right, so we gotta capture the manor. Maybe I'm too high now. I gotta get everything all set up. It's weird because every Call of Duty game is different when it comes to sensitivity, controls, all that kind of stuff. Where is everybody? Oh, I'm being shot at. Run away! I don't like not having a whole bunch of perks. I'm so used to that at this point in the Call of Duty franchise, just having a shit ton of perks like all the time. Ooh, I'm being concussed. And I'm dead. So what I did there is I just attached my suppressor. That's the SMG, the airborne ability. So like the very first ability for the SMGs is you can attach a little suppressor to your SMG, which is cool. I've always been wanting something like that, and a detachable suppressor. I think that's a super, super useful thing that should have been in every Call of Duty game. Being able to slap on a suppressor super quick. Ooh. Concussions are real right now. Toss a frag in there. Tested right now. I don't really need a suppressor because I'm pushing on them pretty hard. These guys think they're playing Infinite Warfare already. Do you see the guys jumping? Absolutely ridiculous. It's happening already. Guys jumping around corners. It's kind of funny because I watched the. Ooh, I got a grenade thrower there. Enemy reinforcements. We can't have that. Oh, so I get it. So we have a time limit to capture this. If we don't capture this in time.
Taking the command post.
Yeah, so if we don't capture this in time, the reinforcements are going to get here, and we're not going to be able to capture it. And it actually looks like that we don't have to worry about staying in it at all times. It looks like it just consecutively stays up. Like even if we all die fly out of here, it'll stay up so that we can just walk in there again. See how close the progress bar is already? Like that. I love how you don't have to be in there all the time. It'll just, over time, if you capture it. Oh, so we got the melee attack. I haven't needed to melee anybody yet, so it is an actual melee. There's no panic knife anymore. That guy hit me with shotgun shells. Apparently that is super overpowered from what I've heard. Expeditionary, the shotgun class, gets a special incendiary shell for their shotguns, which, yeah, it lights you on fire. It's apparently super, super OP. That's the first time I've seen it, obviously, because this is my first game on, but I was kind of in disbelief before. It's the most overpowered thing ever already. Game's broken. Gun feels like it has a shit ton of kick for some reason. It's definitely a more competitive Call of Duty game. I can tell you that already just from the feel of it. It's not like what is it, Infinite Warfare, where you just drop people super, super fast. This is more, this is definitely more competitive. It's more like a Black Ops 2. Where it takes a lot of hit markers to kill an enemy. Unless you're sniping, clearly. At least that's what I've noticed so far. It just feels like I'm shooting a lot and not a lot is happening. We gotta build the bridge. We have no one on our team that's building the bridge right now. Oh, return to combat. I can't even cross? Well, that's not very fair. That sucks. That really sucks. You have to build the bridge before you can continue. Like, I'm an infantry guy, or I'm an airborne. Like, I wanna sneak over there and like kill them and keep them off the bridge so that my people can build it. Alright, that's it. We're gonna build this. We're gonna build this. Never mind. We're not gonna build this shit. How's it going, Alex? We don't have the team that's gonna, like, the team is not gonna work with us. Yeah. Well, this game mode is broken. Unless you have, like, the perfect team to help you. Like, how am I supposed to... I don't understand how I'm supposed to deal with this. Wow, that is a powerful sniper rifle. I wonder if anyone has even made it past the bridge. Oh, I'll take that triple. Oh, it could have been a quad feed. I didn't get that guy. 3 long shot medals and 1 left. Wow, this MG nest is OP. Holy shit. Boys, build the bridge. I'll cover you. Build that bridge, boys. You can do it. Oh, I got hit markers. There it is. Oh my god. That is so overpowered. What in the world? That is unreal, man. I can't even get out the hammer and I'm fucking dying. This is insanity. Like, you need superior teammate, like, team skills here. There's no way you can do this on your own. Wow, I got 1 hammer on there. I got 1 hammer on the bridge, guys. Thank me later. Like, yeah, this is literally impossible. It's impossible. You know what would make it better? If I could sneak into their spawn. Like, I got the suppressed SMG. Like, let me get into their spawn and attack them. Oh, damn. Half time. Okay, now it's their turn. Oh, they shot down our plane. Ah, fuck. A Star Wars vibe from the background music, I got that too, right off the bat. The music is sounds very much sampled from Star Wars for sure.
Our mission is to delay the enemy until reinforcements arrive and protect our flank guards. That battery will keep enemy bombers out of the skies.
Alright, I wonder how far into their spawn I can go now because I'm defending. Because when you're attacking, that was super stupid. That you can't get into their spawn. Like, oh, and you can't do it here either. Look at this. That is so dumb. I hate that. Can't go this far. Stuff. Invisible walls, invisible barriers. I don't like that at all. What's the point of having a suppressed weapon if I can't sneak up on their team and use my suppressor to kill them? Right?
Defend the command post, soldier!
Oh, I'll defend it. I almost want to let them get by, just so that we can see what happens on the other side of the bridge. Because I feel like it's never going to happen. Like getting to the bridge, getting past the bridge, I feel like it's never going to happen. Has anyone in the comment section been in a game or seen a game online of people that actually get past the bridge? Because that shit is impossible.
Don't let them overrun the command.
Even with how OP that MG nest is, I honestly don't think it's possible. Ooh, look at that. Weapon inspections are back. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm a much bigger fan of weapon inspections over the taunts and gestures, so I'm super happy that weapon inspections are back. Holy, these guys are destroying us. Oh, well, look at our teams. Like, level 2s on my team, and they've got level 20s, level 15s. Like, level 20 is probably the... Oh, back to the bridge. Oh, I gotta go this way, I guess.
The enemy captured our command post, but the battle isn't over yet. Stop the enemy from destroy. If they succeed, their tank will advance.
You got, like, the tryhards on one team and the noobs on the other team. Seems legit. Oh my god.
Keep the enemy from building the bridge. The enemy is building a bridge.
Flamethrower. Flamethrower is a score streak, clearly. Sorry man, didn't mean to light you on fire. Thought you were a bad guy. Forgot the bad guys can't go back this far. Oh, and we can't go over there either. And I really do not like that at all. I really dislike that can't go this far stuff.
The bridge is half built. Stop the enemy from building that bridge.
Right? Like, I can't even use this flamethrower for any good right now. Because this whole bridge area is like a long-range combat zone. Like, if I can't be up on the bridge, if I can't be in their spawn spraying them down, like, I'm basically useless on this side. Like, my class right now is completely useless. I'm using an SMG. I can't engage in long-range combat like this.
The bridge is being built.
Build what? What am I building? Oh, shit. We are building an MG nest, boys. Oh, they built it. They got the bridge. Holy shit. I feel like they're working together. These top 3 guys, they're all like a super high level. I really feel like they're working together. Alright, now what do we gotta do? We gotta defend the ammunition dump. Alright boys, let's build some stuff. Let's build some barricades here. Oh. No. You're saying I still have the flamethrower? Oh yeah, I do. It's right there. We're already attacking our ammunition here. Okay, what in the world? Clearly sniping is overpowered. That guy just got a quad, actually. Holy shit.
Disarm the bomb.
Bomb. Oh, they planted a bomb now.
Destroy the ammunition supply.
That's kind of neat. Now we gotta defuse this bomb.
Deactivate the bomb.
wonder if they get told when we're using.
The bomb must be disarmed.
Oh my god. What a great first game. Just getting fucking savaged by these no lives. Already we got the tryhards in this game, man. What? Oh, he's up on like the tank. That's kind of cool. Driving the tank. The tank is moving. What in the world?
The enemy tank is advancing.
Oh yeah, another enemy tank is advancing, and I'm... Okay, snipers need to be fucking
They
nerfed.
destroyed one of our flak guns.
My god, I'm being destroyed by snipers right now.
Their tank is advancing. Kill the soldiers around that
Yeah,
tank.
it's a CoD game, but fuck. The beta in Infinite Warfare was not this competitive. Like, we're talking about guys that are level 20 already. I'm pretty sure that'll probably be the max level of beta.
Their tank is advancing.
Oh, I got him. I got him, boys. How are we supposed to stop this tank?
He's advancing. He's gonna go destroying the flak guns.
Oh, what in the world? He's got the sticky bombs already, of course.
Their tank is pulling back.
Oh my god. I don't even know what's happening right now. I think I picked the wrong game mode to start in. Obviously. The sweatiest tryhards in the world in this game. I still have my flamethrower. I haven't been able to get close enough to anyone to use it.
The tank is backing up.
Is someone like driving the tank, or do they have to be like next to the tank? Oh, this is how you do it. I think you gotta like stand at the tank, and then if you're standing at it, it'll back up, and if they're standing at it, it'll go forward.
There are reinforcements getting up. Their tank is pulling back.
Kinda wish we had a demo of the zombies. Yeah, that would be cool. But I mean, there wasn't a demo of the... Ooh, that double grenade, though. There wasn't a demo of zombies in Infinite Warfare either. Oh, he stuck me with a sticky grenade. Is that historically accurate? Were there sticky grenades in World War II? I feel like that's kind of bullshit. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to hit the right button so that I take out my flamethrower instead I keep putting on the canister. Alright, boys. Let's get some. I got two guys. That's good. War mode is awful. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, that guy's got a 1911. I thought the only pistol in the game was the P08. I just saw a 1911 on the ground.
30 seconds left.
I mean, war mode is definitely made for people that are working together. Like, these guys were savaging us up until this point. We're doing a pretty good job of keeping the tank back, but like, they built the bridge like super fast. Oh, he's up on top of the tank again.
10 seconds left.
Like, if you look at the teams right now, these guys are absolute savaging on that other team. They're kicking ass. They're definitely working together because they're all max level. You can tell that they've been playing since the beta came out. Probably a bunch of school kids. I would have been playing since the second the game came out too, but you know what? Some of us have jobs. Yeah, with friends it would be a fun game mode for sure. But it's definitely very strange. Was a British hand grenade designed and produced during the Second World War. Really? What is the adhesive on it? Sticky grenade? Oh, and something's going on here. Lovely, lovely. End screen. I'm enjoying it. So is this going to load sometime today, or we having issues already in the beta? Perfect. There we go. Thank you. I didn't want to look at that screen all day, matter of fact. And I'm still stuck here where I'm looking at nothing. It's not letting me do anything right now. Holy shit, finally. Thank you. It's a bit broken. Rank 3, but I didn't unlock anything. Rank 4. 2 unlocks. Okay, it said 2 unlocks. 2 unlock tokens, and I think I got quick draw grip or something. Attachment quick draw. That's game 1. 17 kills. I don't... What? I got 17 kills? That seems like a lot. I don't think I even got that many. Okay, where can I customize my character? No! Yeah, I sat there that whole time looking at a fucking screen of nothingness, and then I couldn't get to my menu fast enough to create my class. Like, these are the issues when it comes to Call of Duty. It's the fucking menus, and the waiting, and the sitting around. They need to revolutionize their system here. Like, can I create this? Can I fucking customize this class in-game now? Nope, still can't do that.
Our mission is to destroy a battery of AA guns that's shooting down our bombers. But we have to push
That's something that you should be able to do. Like, after all of these years... After all of these years of Call of Duty, we should be able to friggin' customize our class in-game. Like every other first-person shooter lets you do. Especially when the menu system was that fucked up, where I sat there and looked at a blank screen for however long. And then I missed out. Look at this asshole. He already knows the fucking camping spots. But you know what I mean. I'm just frustrated already because I sat there all that time looking at nothing on a screwed up screen. That's right, bitch. Get out of here, camper. Wow. Now we got this camper back here. I feel like the SMG class, the Airborne, is definitely the worst class to use in war. Just because, like, the combat situation that you're in, like, the suppressor never comes into effect because you're never behind enemy lines. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, in the real war, I would be sneaking behind them, like, trying to cut them off before they can get to the house. Right? If we're trying to capture this house, I would be heading behind the house and stopping them from getting to the house in the first place, not waiting for them to get to the house, and then fighting them in the house. It doesn't make sense. Like cut them off at the butt. Hit them in the butt, like get into their spawn, sneak around, and then kind of get them when they're spawning. Then we're fighting them in the house. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but whatever, man. Build. Oh, I can build this wall back. That's kind of cool. I guess they can destroy walls. Like they can blow this wall up. Yeah, I can place an explosive here as well.
We captured the command post.
They're forced to retreat right away, so they can't even put up opposition against you, really. Right? Because they can't sit here and wait for you because then they're going to be out of bounds because they're too far into your spawn. Like that guy, he's out of bounds right now. I really don't think that should be a thing. Like there shouldn't be an out of bounds. Oh yeah, the dolphin dive is back. I forgot to test that out. That's the thing now. Oh, we got a guy out of bounds over here again. Get your flamethrower out of here, bitch. Sit down, son.
bridge so we can advance.
Pick up the M1 Garand here, so I can get some longer range kills. Oh, I love the sound of it. It sounds so sleek. It's like a two-shot kill or something like that. That M1 Garand. Whereas like the grease gun here is absolute garbage. But just getting hit markers like crazy with this. Oh, and you can hear when enemies run out of ammo too with that thing. I just heard that guy's clip all the way over here. Brokers, I should have gone Canadian, you're right. The Canadian Mountain Division, I would have been much more competitive in the war game mode. Although I forgot about this, I should get on here. I just ripped on this thing last time. Someone's throwing smoke grenades though. Sit your ass down, son. Get out of here. Clean house. It's kind of hard to see through that tree. It would be cool if you could like knock that tree down so that I could see. Where is everybody? I know there's someone up in that building, but I don't know where. I'm just trying to lay down some cover and fire so my guys can get up there and build the bridge. But that's the thing, is that nobody in Call of Duty likes to play the objective. Like, if you want an objective done, you gotta do it yourself. Bridge is top build. We're almost there, boys. How do I like it so far? It's okay. I mean, I haven't really got anything else outside of this, so outside of the war game mode, and it's not really my forte as well as far as my class goes. Kind of a shitty class for this. Like everyone and their fucking sniper rifle. I'm still playing against the same team. I'll have a full video with my my first impressions probably tomorrow, maybe Saturday. My original plan was to stream tomorrow. That guy's got the MG, that's why he's coming. My original plan was to stream tomorrow because tomorrow was supposed to be the day that the game actually came out. So I don't know, I'm kind of like one day ahead now. I don't know if I'm going to stream again tomorrow or if I'm just going to... Buddy, get the fuck out of our zone. Garbage. Holy, you have a lot of... Overtime. We gotta build the bridge. Build the bridge! It's almost there! It's almost there! Get on the bridge, boys! No! That is the most impossible frickin' objective. My god. Very mixed feelings on this game so far. War is just not what I expected at all. I'd like to be able to customize my goddamn class.
Our mission is to delay the enemy until reinforcements arrive and protect
I hate the menu. I like the menu system. I hate
enemy bombers
the...
out of the skies.
It's kind of hard to explain what exactly I hate. It's the how the menus work, if that makes any sense. Like how slow everything on the menu system is, like sitting there and waiting.
Intel it holds.
Like sitting and waiting at the end of a game, staring at a blank screen for 5 minutes and then not being able to customize my class or anything. Having to look at all the little bonuses that I got in the game. Like I don't really care, I just want to be able to get back to the main menu so I can start customizing my class. So far about the war game mode that I hate, absolutely hate not being able to move into the enemy objective.
They're assaulting the command post.
Like not being able to go to return to combat. I hate that. Absolutely hate that nonsense. I've always hated invisible walls and stupid explanations for things in games like this. I want to be able to sneak into their friggin' spawn. Like, I've got the suppressor right now. I don't want to be sitting here camping. This is promoting camping right now. Making me sit outside their spawn. I want to be able to get in there and fight them head on. Like, I want to be behind them when they're spawning and killing them, not waiting for them to spawn and then come up to my command post. And now I'm gonna die because I'm too far in. And they all have, really, now they have armor too. That is the stupidest fucking thing ever.
If they succeed, their time will advance.
So if I'm in their fucking spawn, kicking their asses, and then it's like, oh, they won the objective, now everyone has to fall back. I don't want to fall back. For one, I want to stay behind them and kill them as they're going. I don't want to sit here. I don't want to fall back. I want to sneak up behind them when they're moving up and kill them. And then, of course, on top of that, it gives them armor and makes me fall back. If I don't fall back, then I die. It actually paints you on the radar, puts a red line around you, and it gives them increased armor until you fall back. Like, that is seriously stupid.
Stop the enemy from building that bridge.
Oh, and I just noticed as well that there's no score streaks in this. There's only the airstrikes or whatever, the airdrops. They bring you care packages, but there's no actual score streaks in this game.
The bridge is being built.
Like right now, real world talk, I would be going up the stairs on the side and getting up behind them while they're trying to build a bridge. I would not be standing here being, oh, fair play, let's let them build the bridge, but we can't shoot them from here. Like, yeah, you've got the MG nests, which are pretty overpowered, but at the same time, it's way easier, in my mind, just jump down in the ravine here, climb up that staircase, and go up behind them and start killing them instead of letting them build the bridge. It's not realistic. For the game mode that's supposed to be realistic, it's not very good. They took more inspiration from Battlefield than we thought? Oh, I don't think so at all. I think it's... I was expecting them to take quite a bit of inspiration from Battlefield, honestly. Oh, we got this guy down here.
That bridge must not be built.
Fucking snipers are overpowered. You like that you can't go to their spawn? I don't know.
The enemy built their bridge, but
I mean, of course it helps them for not being spawn trapped, but I mean, it's just... Like, look at the class I'm using right now, it's really underpowered for the game mode. Because I'm sitting here with an SMG, I have the suppressor on there, because I think I'm going to be doing the suppressed thing, right? I kind of built my class to be that class that I can sneak up behind the enemies.
Protect the ammunition supply.
I just don't like, I don't like having those barriers saying like, oh, you can't go here. Because that's what this class is built for, like the airborne division. I'm supposed to be sitting there sneaking up on enemies, killing them with my suppressed SMG, getting in close quarters. That whole bridge sequence, you can't even attack the enemies whatsoever because you can't get to them.
Don't let them destroy the ammunition supply.
Like, I understand not being able to push all the way into their spawn, but you should at least be able to push into where they're coming from. Like, if you think about it critically, say you need to defend your house. Are you going to sit in your house and just hope that they don't come for it, or are you going to set up outside your house to defend them from getting into the house in the first place? It just makes more sense to me that I would be stopping them from getting to the objective in the first place rather than letting them get to the objective and then fighting them off of it. Yeah, I can take the suppressor off, but I kind of built this class, or like, I use this class because I wanted to be the stealthy character. Like, I thought that's what would be good in this game mode. Because I looked at this game mode and I'm like, okay, well they need to move up, and they need to take certain objectives, right? They need to move up, they need to conquer our area. Well, I've got the greatest idea. I'll stop them from being able to conquer our area by using suppressed weapons, but it doesn't work like that. I don't know. It's just a pain in the ass, to say the least. That's just my first thoughts anyways, just like kind of whatever I'm noticing right now. That's why it might not be in the most beautiful poetry when I'm describing these things. I'm just trying to give you like my brief example of what I'm trying to say. I'll have full videos on all of this stuff later in the week when I have a little bit more time to kind of condense my thoughts.
Stop that bomb!
I mean, at the very least, for these areas where you can't go into the spawn, I think a better thing to do than saying, oh, you can't be here and killing them. Like, if you actually stand in there long enough, you'll just die. And, on top of that, it pings you on the radar, and it pings you on the screen. Like, it puts an outline around you. Maybe not the killing thing, like, maybe we could just say, let's not kill them, but, like, if they put on the, like, if they said, oh, let's put on the, like, we'll put on the radar, like, you'll show up on the radar, and you'll show up with the outline, don't kill us, like, I would risk that, being in their spawn with a line around me, being very, very, having them know where I am, but being still in their spawn, I would take that over, oh, in 20 seconds of this, you're going to die.
Tank is on the move! Keep the soldiers around that tank!
I'm not a big fan of that, like, oh, if you stand in their zone for like 20 seconds or whatever it is, you just die. It's kind of silly. And I really don't like when you move on to a new area.
They destroyed one of our flak guns! The tank is on the move!
I don't like that when you have to move on to a new area, you're forced to run back. It does the same thing, like, oh, you're in their zone, you're gonna die. And you have to run. Like, as fast as you can possibly go.
The tank is on the move!
And it gives them armor, too. You have to retreat to the next objective. They have armor in their spawn. Like, you can't even engage with them. Like, in the first round here, when I was way back in their spawn, I couldn't even do anything. I was back behind them. Even if I ran perfectly straight, in 20 seconds, I couldn't have made it. Like, I couldn't have made it all the way to where I needed to be. I would have just died before I made it there. And on top of that, I'm being marked. They all know where I am, and they all have armor, so that I can't do anything about it. It was just, I don't know. Get off that tank.
2 minutes until our reinforcements get you.
2 minutes? Holy Jesus. This close to get the hold for 2 minutes. It is a loud game. If you want, I can adjust my microphone down. You can't hear me well enough. Oh my gosh, the snipers are unreal in this game. I'm not sure how I feel about those optics either. Those fancy red dot sights or whatever I guess you would call them. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I don't know if they're historically accurate or not. I assume they are. I don't know. Kind of silly looking. You can barely hear me. That's likely my microphone. I'll turn it up after.
They fire at you.
I don't think this is a suppressor game. Most of the time when you're dealing with Call of Duty, your games are pretty much split into assault rifle games and SMG games. Some games, they prefer an SMG style. The SMGs are pretty overpowered. And other games, the assault rifles are pretty overpowered. I'm thinking this is an assault rifle game. The SMGs do not seem that powerful to me. I'm having a rough time. I'm getting a lot of hit markers, and then these guys are dropping me super quick.
10 seconds left. Falling back. The enemy's being attacked.
Well, that's all I had with my flamethrower left. Go ass out of here, son.
Backing up. We are all enemies from the enemy.
I guess we don't win. That was a tie game between the two of us. We didn't win either. Exactly. It is too hard to flank. Like, there is no flanking in this game mode. I don't like how it doesn't tell you how many deaths you had. I need to know. I've got a compulsive need to know my KD. And we're looking at a blank screen again, so while we're doing that, I'm going to pop out. You're going to see a blue screen here. I'm just going to adjust my microphone sound because I've had some complaints that my mic isn't loud enough. And that's just probably my headset. Woo. That should be a little bit better. Tell me if you can hear me now. Kind of did a beautiful mind thing there for a second. With the, guess we can have to take into consideration as brand new game mode. Yeah, it's a brand new game mode, of course. And they will need to do some work on it, for sure. But it's this crap that I do not like. Like, this needs to be fixed. Seeing the first place, second place, third place stuff. First looking at that blank screen for so long, and then it's doing all this stuff super quick. Like, come on, quickly now. Alright, great, yeah. Okay, yep. Next match in 5 seconds. I don't want to be in this next match. Leave. Oh my god. Trying to see my unlocks, I'm also trying to leave at the same time. Ugh. It's going so fast. Selection required, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the Mountain Division because, you know, we need that shit. I think I actually have enough. I have 5 unlock tokens, so the first thing I'm going to do actually is just buy all of the divisions. And now we have them all. Now we have all of the different classes. So we're going to start with Airborne. We're going to see what we have here. I got a bunch of unlocks. I wonder what a lens sight looks like. We're going to have to try that out later, but I'm just going to put on, like, quick draw. Grip. I'm not a big grip user. I'll try the lens sight. We'll see what's going on with this lens. It looks kind of weird. Might be like a really close range something. And as I said earlier, we saw a 1911 on the ground, but this is the only pistol in the beta, so I don't know how that guy got a 1911. Maybe it's like once you hit the max level in the beta, because we were playing with like a level 20 guy, so lens sight are most historically accurate. It's the I don't mind the lens sight, but this reflex sight is kind of weird looking. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But we'll try the lens sight. We'll see what it's like. I haven't actually seen anyone using it in-game yet, so. Carabin, so this is the sniper rifle. Semi-automatic sniper rifle that delivers 2-shot kills from hip and above. I think it's this one that everyone's using. 1-shot kill to torso and above. We'll try the Carabin first. 4 times optic. Got a ballistic calibration, which does what? Oh, it's like your ballistic CPU. Full metal jacket, rapid fire, and extended mags. Basic training. I don't think I've unlocked any other basic trainings. That's like rank 7. Reload faster and while sprinting. I don't really need that. EO6. I'm just going to keep pretty much everything. Yeah, there's no Moessa Nagat. There's no Springfield. No Car 98K, it's just these two very strange weapons that I've never heard of before. So, I don't know what that's all about. I want to see some... I'm sure these are probably realistic sniper rifles, but I mean, where's my Springfield? I don't know if maybe they didn't pay their royalties to use those weapons or something. And over here, oh, there's more attachments for the assault rifles. You got 4x optic, rapid fire, high caliber. They got high caliber for the assault rifles again. That's interesting. This one's got launched, so this one's got a secondary launcher. M1 bazooka and the Panzerstrike. So this guy's got a bazooka. That's pretty cool. Resupplied from enemies killed without explosives. Cool. Armored, we've got the Lewis LMG, which LMGs have pretty much all the same attachments. The attachment variety is not very high in this game, I've noticed already. Increased minimap coverage, resupply weapon, bullets from killed enemies, and yeah, that's not what we want for an LMG class. And then Expeditionary's got those friggin' incendiary shells. Advanced rifling, yeah, that's all the attachments in the game. I think the assault rifles have the most attachments. But pretty much it's the same kind of attachments for all of the classes, more or less. Hobby Division set as headquarters soldier, not that it matters because headquarters isn't even a thing. And then we've got the streaks here, so what do we have? I could do Molotov cocktails. It's an interesting one. Like you use it and then it's like a lethal you throw, which is kind of weird that that's a score streak now and not just an actual lethal. I think that was actually a lethal grenade maybe in World at War, or maybe you just used it in the campaign. I'm not really sure. Care package, paratroopers. I'm definitely interested to see what that is. I want to see. I want to see what paratroopers is. If it's like a support squad mate or what. I'm not really sure. Like that picture doesn't really give me a whole lot of information. You can't unlock it till rank 15 anyway, so that'll be a while away. I haven't even earned any of these score streaks yet because I've been playing in war where score streaks aren't even a thing. So we're gonna have to pop out and see what we're doing here. I've got my grease gun all prepped up. I could do the PPSH as well. I've got 2 more unlock tokens, but I want to try the grease gun before we do anything. I want to try the grease gun in a regular team deathmatch, because I feel like it was completely underused in the war game mode. War seems like a game mode where you need assault rifles and sniper rifles. Like everything else kind of seems pointless. Shotguns completely pointless. SMGs pretty much garbage because it's all long range fights. Whereas this might be a little bit better for using these weapons. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you could practice with them in the score streak range. Oh wait, that's not a thing.
Check your weapons. Hunt the enemy.
Okay, so that's the little sight that we put on. That's kind of neat. That is that's really neat actually. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it, but it's definitely pretty cool. I feel like this is a super long range map too. I'm going suppressed, boys. Oh, that's a teammate. We're sneaking in. Where is there? Oh my god, look at all! Where'd that other guy go? Where did that? Oh, we got a guy way down there. I can't get him. He's too far away. See if I can just toss a grenade over there. This guy dropped a sniper rifle, so I'm gonna try and pick up this sniper. Where did that guy go? He disappeared. Gotcha, buddy. I don't think that was the guy that was shooting, though. I saw another guy over here. Don't know what happened to him. Wren custom. I didn't even see the Wren in the menus. It must be an assault rifle, I guess. Oh, you know what? It's the last assault rifle that you unlock. That's why. That's why I didn't see it. Oh, this is that window from the trailer where you see the multiplayer trailer and the guy runs by and he throws a grenade in there and then he keeps running. That's definitely part of the trailer. I remember these things. Oh, whoa, ho, 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 oh, we almost got sniped, boys. Oh, a bunch of assists because this guy's stealing all my kills with a pistol. Cool. Grenade! Oh, I got a hit marker. Oh, that was a quick swap, though. That's that basic training coming in handy. My basic training is resupply ammo and swap weapons quicker. That's what that was right there. That was basic training coming in handy. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I feel like the spawns have flipped. Except for this guy right here. I got a recon aircraft, boys. And he picked up the little phone. Did you see that? This is the little service phone. And he calls it in. That was cool. I like that. That little animation. That's perfect. Oh, I missed. Okay, so that's going to be very, very confusing. Like, that's going to be very confusing. That guy that's running around with the ghillie suit on, he's using the mountain division, so he's got the ghillie suit, but he's using an assault rifle. Because every time I see the guy in the ghillie suit, I'm expecting him to have a sniper rifle, so I like rush him, but then he ends up having an assault rifle and he kills me because he's just using the other weapons. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe it would be better if the individual divisions had to use their weapons. Like, I just think that might be the best way to go. Like, if you had, because each of the division characters actually look physically different, right? Like, the sniper has a ghillie suit, the expeditionary has like a little gas mask, and you can tell them apart on battlefield, but it doesn't do you any good, because on the battlefield, they can just use whatever weapon they want. I mean, of course, if they could pick up a weapon off the ground, it would make a difference. Like, it would take you off guard, but that's because they picked up a weapon, whereas maybe if they haven't picked up a weapon, they should have to stay in their original outfit, I think. Like, see, this guy has the Commonwealth because he's a sniper. He should have the ghillie suit because he's using a sniper rifle. I don't know, I just think that maybe the sniper class, mountain class, should be restricted to using sniper rifles. Like, you should have to pick your division based on what weapon you want to use, like I thought it was going to be in the very beginning. Not just, oh, you can just use whatever the hell you want, even though you picked this special class that is specifically made for doing one specific thing, right? Like, technically you have, like, mountain training, or you have, like, airborne training. Like, I've got airborne training to use an SMG. I should have to use an SMG, not just whatever the fuck I want. Like, I get that you're at a disadvantage because you're not using your proper weapon. Like, if I was to use a sniper rifle with this class, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. I would be at a disadvantage, but still, it's just distracting on the battlefield when you see... Oh, I didn't get to use my friggin' missile. Damn it. Bronze Star awarded for heroic service. Oh, they took the Overwatch play of the game thing. There's no final kill cam anymore, it's a play of the game. A triple kill was his play of the game. Interesting. I don't know, this is the first map that I played on. Couldn't tell ya. Team Deathmatch. 12-3 for the first game on, I'll take it. And there's emotes. Fuck. See the things at the bottom of the screen where you can choose what you want to do? That means there's emotes that are going to be in the squadron system. Gangnam Style, here we come, boys. Cannot wait. At least they got rid of the in-game gestures, and it's only weapon inspection, but... I hate that end of the game do a little dance thing. It's the stupidest. Sprint for longer distances with the airborne division. Division Duelist. Oh, so I got a new, okay, so that's actually your created class. It's called Divisions. We got Duelist, which is take 2 attachments on your secondary weapon. Well, I'm not even taking 1 attachment on my secondary weapon, so, guess I don't need that. I'm gonna get rid of that lens sight. I don't know if I like it or not. And we are gonna stick with the grease gun. Weed camos, dab emotes, yeah, Gangnam Style and the after action thing. Gibraltar. Okay, this looks like a brighter map. That last one was a snow map. It was kind of dark. It was kind of set at nighttime. This one looks like a little bit brighter, a little bit easier to see. Can you fly airplanes and stuff? No.
Move out! Eliminate the enemy!
Oh, you can look around in the opening thing like you can in Infinite Warfare. But there is, like, it's a weapon inspection now, so they can't fuck up that. Like with the emotes and gestures and stuff. Because they have the weapon inspection from Modern Warfare Remastered, there is no emote now instead. Instead you have that. You know me, I'm slapping that suppressor on right away. Looks like this would be a prime spot for an enemy to be. Oh, he's down. He already went down the stairs. He was prepared. He wanted me. He wanted the D. I think there's a score streak in the final game. I think I've seen it. It was in the multiplayer trailer. There is a score streak in the final game where you fly an airplane across, and it's like a strafing run. But that's not in the beta, as far as I know. Okay, what? OP. I shot that guy like 4 times. Oh, we got a guy over there. I see you, buddy. This is not a very good gun to use at range, is it? Oh, this guy's up here. Oh, the return of the ladder. I love it. We haven't had ladders in a Call of Duty game in so long. Infinite Warfare has ladders in Zombies, and I think that's it. In Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, I'm not sure about Infinite Warfare actually. There might be ladders that you can climb in multiplayer. But I know in Black Ops 3, there were ladders there that you could visibly see on the map that you couldn't even climb. You just had to jump up onto them, onto wherever you were going. Kind of dumb. Airborne Specialist. See, that just gave me an award for using SMGs while using the Airborne class. Just how it should be anyways. Like, you should be forced to use SMGs. That's just my thoughts on it. I definitely think that you should be forced into using a weapon category that you base your division off of. Because already, everything in this game is super restricted. Like, in terms of creating your class. The divisions and how you have to use a certain division to get certain perks, and then you only really have one perk. You have like your division ranking, which you can upgrade airborne and get a bunch of other abilities, but there's only one basic training perk. So it's like, it's already so restricted that I think that it could benefit from being completely restricted in that Mountain Division, if you're wearing a ghillie suit, you have to use sniper rifles. Like if you want, like if it gives you the benefit of using a sniper rifle anyways, you should be forced to use a sniper rifle. You can guarantee I'm gonna be talking about this in my Divisions video because it's how I envisioned the game when I heard people talking about it before I got to play it, and it's how I think the game should really be in the long run. You don't take a whole lot of fall damage, that's for sure. Oh, the grenade got him. No way. Oh, that's how it's done, boys. Oh, drop shots for days. That guy should have killed me a million times. Dolphin dive. Yep, it's back. It's back, ladies and gentlemen. The dolphin dive. Yeah, this gun gets a lot of hit markers, especially when you have it suppressed. I mean, of course, the suppressor's going to make you get more hit markers, but I don't know. It just feels really weak compared to the assault rifle. You start over at level 1 in November? Yes, you would. You get like special bonuses for participating in the beta, like you get like special helmet and calling card and emblem and stuff to say that, hey, you're in the beta, but you do have to restart. It's only fair. That's actually something that I should bring up that I haven't seen in the game, and that is helmet customization. That's not even in the beta, which is interesting because we know it's guaranteed in the game for customizing your character. We can customize our face, like you can actually change your face in this beta. You can actually go through. There's 5 faces that you can choose from. I assume that it's just like character unlocks in Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm assuming there's going to be way more. So there's like all these faces that you can choose from. Holy shit, we're on a fucking tear right now. Sorry. I get distracted by my amazing gameplay. Recon aircraft!
Recon airborne!
Call on that aircraft, boys. But yeah, there's customizable faces where you like pick your face, you pick your character, but for participating in the beta, you actually get a helmet, like a special helmet to customize. So clearly, helmet customization is going to be a thing as well. But I might have had to play the game there actually with that little strek I went on. Oh, it wasn't me. Got it again. I think you got what is this, a double kill or something? What? He didn't even shoot him. As if. Yeah, in Asia you get the beta for free. All residents of Asia have free beta access because they don't sell the game as much over there. And I think it's a North American based game. Like a lot of North Americans and Europeans buy Call of Duty. Not a lot of Asian players from. Just in terms of comparing it, and I think that's why they let all of the Asian players just like go for it, man. You have full access. The diving animation. I haven't even checked if you can shoot while diving. Definitely something I should check out. And again, we're looking at this score limit thing here, and I can't get past it. Hey! Salute. High five. Good job. Which is interesting, like you get this special helmet. The Mountain Division has a ghillie suit, so how do you even see the helmet under the ghillie suit? But it's definitely interesting to think about, like, oh yeah, so there's customizable helmets as well. Yeah, I gotta leave the lobby to create my class. The time spent, I don't know if that's just in the beta, but the time in between games is so short. You have that fucking menu that you have to stare at, like it puts up a menu or a blank screen for 5 minutes, and then it gives you like 10 seconds before you play around the menus before you start. So, what else did we unlock for this thing? We got steady aim, better accuracy when firing from the hip. I mean, yeah, might as well. I got 2 attachment slots, and it's not a pick 10 system. Thank God. I hate the pick 10 system, so. We can just put that on and it's not going to hinder us at all, so I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to keep this class all together and we're going to move on from Airborne. I have Airborne up to rank 2, so as you level up your division you get the different abilities. But I'm going to try out something different now because the SMGs don't really feel that powerful in this game. It definitely feels like an assault rifle game, so we're going right to infantry with the M1941. Those are the M1 Garand, which is like a 2-shot kill. Take out enemies in 2 shots, yep. Which, M1 Garand, if you didn't know, is like my least favorite gun of all time. When it appears in other games, like it's appeared in like 5 games in a row. M1 Garand was in Black Ops 3, it was in Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and it was in Infinite Warfare twice. And now it's in this game again, so it's been like 5 games in a row the M1 Garand has been around. I'm just not a big fan of it. They're going to use the M1941, which honestly I've never even heard of. Looks pretty cool, so hopefully it doesn't let us down. Got that bazooka secondary because it got the launched. Take launcher as secondary and resupply it from enemies. Resupply it from enemies killed without explosives. I could also do reload faster, take 2 primary weapons, take 2 attachments on the secondary weapon. I don't think you can have attachments on launchers anyways. Gunslinger definitely sounds like something I'd be interested in. Espionage, that's like a stealthy thing probably. Requisitions, that looks like resupplying maybe lethals or tacticals. And bang, that, oh god, bang. If that's danger close, oh my gosh. How long till players can start dabbing? They said that in the quote-unquote launch window, they will have era-specific items and supply drop items and stuff. So launch window for a Call of Duty game is like November through the holiday season. So January 1st, I guarantee you will have fucking dance moves and stupid shit in this game. Bright pink helmets and all kinds of stuff. But yes, as you can see there, you can actually customize that helmet. If I go to division options, actually it's in here. Personalize. You have uniform, which you can customize. U.S. infantry is the only one in the beta so far. But there's uniform, which I assume is everything from the neck down. And then when you actually go to your character, I think it's in here. Dossier. Faces. You can choose a different face. You can be a different character. So, I don't know if there's going to be helmets are going to be in here as well. Or maybe they'll be in outfits. Maybe outfits are replacing helmets. Because, like I said, the helmets are guaranteed for the game. It's part of the beta. Is you finish the beta, you get a free helmet, calling card, and emblem. So when you go in here and there's uniforms, maybe that's replacing helmets. Because I kind of made that distinction in my video where I talked about the helmets. I was like, okay, so there's customizable helmets, right? There's got to be customizable outfits to go with them. But maybe outfits is taking over, uniforms is taking over the entire thing. Maybe uniform includes the helmet and everything like that. I'm not really sure. But, I don't know. And then, like, in each of these, it's actually different. Like, Canadian sniper. Fucking yeah, Canadian. Woo! But, like each of the divisions has their own special customization thing, right? Like based on like what character you are. Desert Rat, French Medic. So I don't know if they're going to have those uniforms in there or if it's going to be helmets and uniforms, because there's actually no option to customize your helmet in the game so far. Faces are definitely here, so I'm probably going to have multiple characters that you can choose from. I want to know where the helmets went to and what we can see for customization, because we have those. There's no more gestures in game. There's only gestures in the final 3. If you make the final 3, you can do your taunts or whatever, your dance at the end of the game. There's no dances yet, but there will be dances guaranteed. So there's that. Those are going to be in supply drops. You're going to have, well, I'll tell you right now that in Dossier, calling cards are going to be in supply drops. Emblems are going to be in supply drops. See how it says standard issue at the top? There's also going to be supply drop or whatever. So there's going to be emblems are going to be in supply drops. Calling cards are going to be in supply drops. Faces will likely be in supply drops. And then there's going to be there are weapon variants. They're just cosmetic weapon variants at the launch window. In the launch window, you've got era specific and cosmetic only from like November until early January, and then they'll probably start adding in game-changing variants and game-changing weapons and all kinds of stupid cosmetics. But there's no customization for your helmets here, boys, which is like, what happened to them? Anyways, we're going to go ahead to find a match, and let's do Domination this time. We did some team deathmatch. We're going to try out Domination. Maybe it's going to give us some new maps. Not really sure. Gibraltar is what we just played on, so that's not a new map, but I'll take it. Derek, how's it going, dude? It would be awesome if the sniper class could unlock the Tankaware as the ultimate class weapon. I'm not sure what that is. Can you show me what shotguns are in the game? There's the Winchester 1897. There's a toggle action. And there's something else.
Domination.
Okay, so we've got the M1 bazooka. This has got the bayonet too. That's the infantry special. So just like how you have the on the SMGs. This has a lot more kick than the SMG did. So just like how the Airborne had the detachable suppressor, the infantry has a bayonet. You can do a bayonet charge, and it's a one-hit melee. So if I do this to somebody, they die. Whereas everyone else, if you're not using a bayonet, you have a regular just hitting them with the butt of your weapon melee. And it's a 6v3. That seems fair. Right at the very beginning of the game. Holy. I just melted that guy. Anti-tank rifle. That'd be pretty cool. I'll show you the shotguns after this gameplay. I like how it pops up. It says press square to skip kill cam. Like before the kill cam even shows up, you can skip it. No, I don't want to do that. I'm leaving the game. Leave match. I did not come in here to... I did not come into this beta to be fucking raped. That was absolutely insane. Like, spawn into a domination game and they're already dominating. It's like the first 10 seconds of the game. They're already dominating 6v3. Doesn't really seem fair. I remember someone said in the chat earlier that domination was pretty toxic. Yeah, you could say that. I guess I can show you what shotguns are in the game now. I'll use the shotguns too. We'll switch to shotguns. I'm not a big fan of that assault rifle that we were just using. It had a lot of kick. It just didn't feel good. Where yeah, a lot of people are asking for search and destroy in the beta because it's like one of the most popular Call of Duty game modes like of all time. And instead they added headquarters or not headquarters. What is it called? Hardpoint instead. So you wanted to see the shotguns, so that would be the Expeditionary Division. Winchester 1897, that's a pump action. The M30 Luftwaffe Drilling, which is a double barrel shotgun. And then the toggle action, which I'm not even sure what that is. I've never heard of such a thing. It looks interesting. It kind of looks like maybe a toggle action. Maybe it's semi-automatic or like an automatic of some kind. It looks weird. It's got a big clip on it, a big box magazine, so I don't know, it's weird looking. We're gonna have to try this out. Expeditionary has, I mean, this is going to be, it's going to be a bit of a joke, because using Expeditionary with shotguns, you have the, incendiary. It's an you have incendiary shells. It's hardpoint, that's the other game mode. There's incendiary shells with that shotgun in Expeditionary mode, which make people burst into flames when you shoot them, so it's going to be a little bit overpowered with Expeditionary, in my opinion. Like, using shotguns with anybody else, they'd probably still be pretty powerful, but when you're using Expeditionary and you got the frickin' flamethrower shotgun, might be a little OP. Alright, Expeditionary. Unload incendiary shells.
Advance and take position.
Okay, so you have 4. You have 4 incendiary shells to start with. This is the shotgun that they use in the trailer as well. The multiplayer trailer. The guy runs through and he shoots people. You can tell just from the aim down sights. The sighted never been a big shotgun user in Call of Duty games. Redman is the guy to talk to about shotguns. And they're already gonna win. It's 71 to 29. I love spawning into games like this, man. Their team is absolutely destroying this team. And I got joined in at the last second. So it's clear that their matchmaking hasn't been improved at all. Like, whatsoever. Still joining people at the very end of games, which is absolute garbage. Nothing pisses me off more than that. Spawning in at the end of a game. I know it doesn't count towards your win-loss, but it's a pain in the ass. Sitting here and waiting for a game, and then you finally get into a game, and the game just ends because it's over already when you join. Or, the other thing is, just joining into a game where everyone else is left off your team because the other team is destroying them. Like, when a team is absolutely just destroying everybody and everything in their path, like no one can even stand a chance and the entire enemy team leaves the game, that should be a game that no one else can join into. The game should just end. It should just say, unfair teams, the game ends, gives them the win, doesn't count as a loss for anyone on the other team, and the game should just be over. It's just, I don't know, it's always been a problem with the Call of Duty games in my opinion, just always being joined into stupid things at all times. And the other thing is, never being able to find a lobby before it's actually in a game. It's always super, super hard to find a lobby. Like, if you want to start a full game, being a YouTuber, this is super important to me. When I want to capture a gameplay, I want to capture from front to back. I want to get the spawn in, I want to get the timer, and then I want to get all the way to the end and the scorecard at the end. So when you're sitting here and you start looking for a game and it just puts you into a game in progress and you're like, no, I don't want a game in progress. Leave. And then you look for another game. Game in progress. No, I don't want a game in progress. Leave. It just keeps putting you into games that are already going instead of putting you in a fresh lobby. Pain in the ass. Matchmaking in Call of Duty games at its finest. Alright, we're going to use this Winchester. I really feel like the shotguns aren't going to be as powerful in this game. Like, the maps, at least the maps that I've played on, the 2 maps that I've played on so far, and the war map, especially the war map, they aren't very great for tuck. There's a lot of long-range sight lines and stuff, not great for the shotgun class. Okay, so it's just like, it keeps doing damage. It does like lasting damage. That's kind of neat. I like that, actually. I think you only get the 4 incendiary shells, but how it just does like a little bit of extra damage to them as it sits on them. A little bit of fire damage is kind of neat. I don't, that's a pain in the ass having to unload and reload them though. It's not like the suppressor that you can just attach and detach very easily. Like the suppressor for the airborne division just on and off super quick. This, you gotta actually physically unload the incendiary shells and put in the other ones. Like maybe on something like the toggle action, which looks like it has a box magazine where you can just take out the magazine and put in another magazine. Might be a little bit better. But with this gun, where you have to physically load every shot, incendiary shells are not the best. Run! Oh, and he jumps down as I come around, of course. When I come around. Alright, let me in. Let me in. There we go. Oh, and as I was describing earlier, with regular weapons, you just hit them with the butt of the gun. Whereas the assault class, you get a bayonet. You can do the bayonet charge thing from Battlefield 1. Literally the exact same thing from Battlefield. Grenades seem a little OP in this game. Like, I'm seeing a lot of doubles and triple kills popping up on the kill feed with grenades. Incendiary shells seem like they're better if you know that you're not going to get the one-shot kill. Like, this shotgun is actually supposed to be one of the stronger shotguns. Like, this is supposed to be the one-shot kill shotgun. It actually says that in the description of the shotgun. Dealing one-shot kills. But I'm not getting a lot of one-shot kills. And I feel like that's what the incendiary shells are for. Right, because they do lasting damage. It's like, oh, if you hit them, and then they get to run away for a couple seconds, they're still taking damage, and you might get the kill. So if you massively wound them, you might be able to get the kill, just cheek by. But I don't know, they kind of seem not as effective as I thought they would be. Now, if there was explosive shells, that would be a completely different story, but... Oh shit, no. He was already up there. I imagine there's probably going to be some division training. Like in this game, in the beta, there's 5 tiers of division training. I imagine there's probably going to be like 10, 15, maybe 20 tiers in the full game. So if you completely max out your division, you're going to be like rolling in it, because every time you rank up your division, you're getting more skills. Kind of like perks, like built-in perks. So I imagine there's going to be a bunch of them in the full game. I wonder if there's ever going to be a time in your division training where you get to a point where you can have more than one basic training, which is basically your other perk. Like maybe if you do enough training with your division, like say you get to rank 10 or rank 15 with your division, maybe you'll be able to use the regular, like use more than one basic training and get more than one perk basically. Because I know that a lot of people are going to complain about divisions not having enough. Like a lot of people like to run, like with the perk system, a lot of people like to run 4, 5, 6 perks at once. The divisions won't cut it for that. One perk. Or maybe 1 or 2 perks kind of match into one. But I just imagine that people are going to be upset. I like simplicity. I like being forced to use one perk. It's super cool. I love the training idea. Definitely interesting over the standard creative class that we've come to know. The pick 10 system I've never been a big fan of. But I know a lot of people are going to complain about this creative class system. Guarantee it already. Even that close. Do you see how close I was and I didn't get a one-shot kill? Maybe the incendiary shells do less damage. Try without incendiary shells, see what happens. But yeah, I wonder if at some point during the division training we'll be able to use more than one basic and then have more than one perk. Or maybe just when you hit a certain level you can equip more than one. Like I said, I personally would rather not see more than one being available, but I know that a lot of people will complain and they'll want to see more than one being available. These MG nests are fucking overpowered as balls. I don't know how overpowered balls are, but they're pretty overpowered. Just like these MG nests. Can't really sprint for very long with the expeditionary class. Pretty slow guy. I guess he's carrying around all the equipment and stuff, right? He's got the gas mask and all that stuff. Look at this guy just giving her up here. Can barely keep up. My little legs.
Fire superiority.
I really don't like this shotgun. Like, I really do not like it. Seems so weak. Oh, sniping with that SMG. There were supply drops in Battlefield 4, actually. And there were game-changing weapons. A lot of people like to forget about that, but there were battle packs in Battlefield 4, and I believe there's battle packs in Battlefield 1 as well. I don't know, I don't play Battlefield 1, but there were there were battle packs, and you could get specific weapons, like weapons that you physically could not get in any other way than unlocking them in battle packs. Yeah, I didn't actually look at any Gamescom coverage, unfortunately. And we're looking at a scoreboard again for no, they were not cosmetic only in Battlefield 4. There were a bunch of weapons in them. There were like 2 of every weapon class in battle packs. There were like 2 assault rifles, 2 LMGs, 2 marksman rifles, or whatever the hell were in that game. There were a lot of DLC weapons in that game, actually. Okay, skip all this stuff because I'm about to join into another match. Jesus, they do not give you enough time in between games. Holy moly. That was Expeditionary, eh? The Winchester 1897. Pump-action shotgun with high damage that delivers one-hit kills in close quarters. My ass. I don't think I got a one-shot, one-kill at any point in that game, and I was shooting them at close quarters. There was one guy I snuck up on. I was right in his asshole, and I shot him, and I did not get a one-shot kill. So I might have to go with the double barrel here. Luftwaffe drilling. Dual barrel shotgun that delivers 2 quick high damage shells. The only thing is you have to reload this thing a lot, and look at the capacity. Oh, you only have 12 shots? That's crazy. 12 shots. Okay, well, we're going to use it anyways. We're going to see what we got here. Rifle bullet. Rifled bullets? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't check my, I got a bunch of new attachments for this, I think. I got the reflex sight for this. We're back to the Luftwaffe, though. Luftwaffe. No, winning, it wasn't like that. In Battlefield 4, there were a lot of weapons that you could acquire through challenges, but there were a few at the very end that you had to get in supply drops or in battle packs. Like there were probably 1 or 2 weapons in every weapon class that you had to use battle packs to unlock. We've got Forage, Duelist, that's at rank 10. What rank? I'm rank 9, so my next basic training is going to unlock soon. I have to see what that's all about. I really want to go back to assault rifles, but I do not like this. I have to buy the M1 Garand, everybody. We're going there. We're going to the M1 Garand, unfortunately. Not the biggest fan of this gun. Just in Call of Duty in general. It is a very powerful gun in this. I've already picked it up in the war game mode, and I was getting some 2-shot kills. But you know what? I unlocked those few new weapons, but I think that we're going to go back to war, and I'm going to snipe. We're going to take out the Mountain Division. We're going to see what this sniper's all about. But you know what? I was looking at these Mountain Division snipers earlier. This is a semi-autic that delivers 2-shot kills. This one is a bolt action with a 1-shot kill, and I think this is the one that everyone's using. It's the Commonwealth. So we're going to try out the Commonwealth right here. Expeditionary has a what? And his satchel. Oh yeah. What's wrong with the M1941? That was the first... I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. It just felt really weird. Like there was a lot of kick, and it didn't seem to be putting out that much damage. Like when you... Previously, playing through the game, I was using the SMG class, the Airborne. And I was getting absolutely destroyed by assault rifle users, but they weren't using that assault rifle. They were using the, what is it called? The STG-44 and the M1 Garand. There weren't a lot of people using the M1941. And that's probably for a good reason. It's not that great. Like, I found the SMGs to be getting a lot of hit markers, but that was also getting a lot of hit markers. So, and it kicked a lot harder than the SMG. Just kicked a lot. I don't like the iron sights. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. Probably going to be patched before the full game comes out, so I'm not going to get too worked up about it, but I'm going to switch to a different weapon class. The double barrel looks badass, but I won't be able to use it in this game mode. Game mode is all the long range. Going back to Mountain. The Canadian Mountain Division.
Our mission is to delay the enemy until reinforcements arrive and protect
Alright,
our
Canada.
aircraft.
Show me what
That
you got.
battery will keep enemy bombers out of the skies.
Not the best place to be using the sniper rifles right now. Just because this is a pretty close range battle right here.
Defend the command post and the classified intel it holds.
Gonna build this MG nest. I like how I have to build the LMG by picking it up and putting it on the window. It's like, alright, it's built. Putting the ammo in there. Alright, good. Good to go here. Woo! Smacking them with the pistol boys. Oh, and they're flanking. Quick scope, yeah.
Defend the command
I mean,
post,
that's a long scope in time, so it could be possible to quick scope. Black scoping.
assaulting the command post.
Nope, missed. That guy's using the PPSH.
Don't let them overrun the command post.
I'm just using the sniper rifle specifically for the bridge segment because that's going to be a pain in the ass. Here's a quick scope for you. Some macking them.
Command post is under attack.
Get out of respawn, buddy. Oh, okay. I'm America's best. Sure you are.
Protect the command
to the bridge.
The enemy captured our command post, but the battle isn't over yet.
Tell you what, I'm
Stop
gonna
the
get
enemy
in.
from rebuilding the bridge
Gonna get up in this
destroyed.
building right
If
now.
they succeed, their time will advance.
Oh, that's a teammate. Okay, how are my teammates on that side of the bridge? They're out of bounds. They're gonna die. Yeah, here comes the... Either those things fly by and kill you if you're in their base for
From
too
building
long.
the bridge.
Hit marker.
They're building a bridge.
I don't like how you have to wait to respawn on this side either.
The enemy is building a
Get
bridge.
your ass down, son. You do. Yeah, the snipers are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Getting lots of one-shot kills here.
The bridge is being built. The enemy is building the bridge. Stop the
There it
enemy
is.
from building that bridge.
That's kind of weird how like you hold your breath and everything turns black. It's kind of neat, but it's also just, it's weird, it's different. Hold your breath. Sniping is good though, oh my god.
Don't let the enemy build their bridge.
I saw the guy run up, I don't know if he's actually building it or not.
They're building a bridge.
I don't know where they are. Boys, give me some callouts here. Where's my squad at? I'm being attacked by the guys on the MG nest.
The enemy is building a bridge. 2 minutes until our reinforcements get here. The bridge is being
Oh, he
built.
got me. I told you how OP those MG nests are.
The enemy built their bridge, but keep fighting. Reinforcements are on the way. Defending ammunition supply.
Really?
It's destroyed.
They already built the
Lose
bridge
ammo
that
from our
quickly?
leg guns.
My god. faster, bitches. Yeah, in real life, snipers like lie in one spot for days, waiting for their shot and stuff. One shot, one opportunity. What's up, bro? Get off of there. Oh, the screams of terror as they're melting. Oh, that's awesome. Sadistic, but awesome. I had a good run with that flamethrower. That was pretty sweet.
Stop that bomb!
Bloodthirsty killer. Trying to do my best at quick scoping here, see if it actually works in this game. Watch over flamethrower too. The bomb was gonna stop anyway, damn it.
The enemies have destroyed our arms, but the battle is far from over. Keep the enemy from exploring their
hit marker! Hit marker! What is this? God damn it. I just had a beautiful quick scope on that guy.
The tank is on the move.
Hit a nice little quick scope, eh?
Destroyed one of our flak guns.
Oh, there's not even anybody on the tank.
Their tank is advancing. Kill the soldiers around that tank. Tank is retreating.
Ah, bam. It's off tank. Holy Jesus.
Their tank is pulling back.
That pistol's actually pretty overpowered. That thing's killing.
The tank is catching up. Their tank is advancing.
He's on the tank. I hate how they can do that. Get your ass out of here, son.
Their tank is advancing.
Still a
Don't let them
flamethrower, boys.
destroy our flak guns.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
The soldiers around that tank. Keep them from destroying the flak guns.
Get out of here, son. Oh, the guy's still on the tank. Get off of
Their
there.
tank is advancing.
That guy's garbage. I don't know how. There's no one at the tank. There's no one at the tank. Where are they? Get out of here, son. Oh, who else was there? I didn't see anybody else on the tank. Gosh damn it. What's going on, Manuel? Boy, looks a bit aggravating. Oh, it's aggravating. Oh, now it's their turn.
Our mission is to destroy a battery of AA guns that's shooting down our bombers. But we have to push
So now this time I have to attack.
take out those guns before crowd
I don't know how effective a sniper is going to be at attacking. I think it was really good for defending. Standing at that other side of that bridge and just killing them as they were coming up. This one, I don't know. See what we can do here. See what we got. Oh, we got tangos rushing up the left side. I guess they weren't called tangos. Were they called tangos in World War II? I don't know what they called them. Interesting question. If an enemy airborne player is using a grease gun like this, say an enemy airborne was using a grease gun with the suppressor attached, and they died, would the suppressor still be on it when you pick it up? Because technically the suppressor shouldn't come off, but it's also a special weapon meant only for one weapon class. So I'm thinking that it might not be on there. Right? Because wouldn't you think like, oh, well, if he dies with the suppressor on it, then anyone should be able to pick it up and have a suppressed SMG. Interesting thought, anyway. Look at this asshole flying down in the middle of the street. And again, look at the teams. Level 19, 15, 12, and 12 against my team of level 6s. So clearly skill-based matchmaking isn't a thing. Yeah, my team is garbage, it'll be lost. Because I can't take that mansion by myself with a sniper rifle. It just isn't gonna happen. Like I said, sniper is not a great weapon to attack with when you have a team that won't do dick all. Like if I had a team that was actually attacking the command post, I might be able to use a sniper to cover them from a distance, kind of pick off the guys as they're coming in. But because my team isn't doing anything, basically screwed here. Classically screwed. I don't know about quickscoping in this game. It doesn't feel like it's really working too well. Oh, maybe I lied. Maybe I just need to call Phase B-Tide in here. He's been enjoying his time off, but maybe it's time that Phase B-Tide comes back for backup hiatus for minutes. We are taking this command post and it kills us, boys. Chances are it's probably going to kill us. I will lie my ass on this floor all day long. We're gonna go into overtime if we have to. I'm taking this fucking command post. Yeah, that's right, bitches. We're going to the bridge. That's more like it, baby. Oh, as if he killed me. He had to fucking retreat and he... Oh, that's dumb. Bud, you gotta retreat or you're gonna get fucking killed like that, son. Sit your ass down. Thinks he's tough, thinks he's gonna kill us all once we come up. Come up for the bridge. See the arrow guy down there? He's marked because he's in our area. Oh, ho, 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 he got me. I saw you too, I tried to get the shot off. Oh, and the MG got me, protecting his little buddy running around in our spawn. Oh my gosh, I do not like this part of this mission at all. Broken. So hard for the attackers. Like, I don't know how people get it done. I honestly don't. Like, oh, that's so stupid how far the frickin' MG turrets can look, too. How he can just, you can go from looking straight that direction to straight this direction. Like, my god, dude. Give us a fighting chance here, please. This guy's pissing me off. The guy that keeps running into our spawn here. Keeps marking himself. I know you're right there somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but I know you're there. hit marker. I like how it like drowns out the sound around you too. Like when you hold your breath and you focus, and it turns everything black. It also like makes everything super quiet around you. Get off that MG turret. Like, bud, you're a sniper here, and you're not even shooting this guy on the turrets. Like that should be your first target. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I had a couple guys there in a row. That was a pretty nice little strategy I had there for a second. Alright, music, I hear you. Calm down. No, I missed them. I was so close, too. We need guys building that bridge right now. And I can't do it. I'm a freaking sniper. I can't even get up there, man. That guy's a tryhard, half that I'm America's best guy. Jesus. I had a pretty good game with the sniper though. Snipers are really good in this game. Anti-tank dogs. I want to see attack dogs of some kind in the game. That would be really cool. Maybe not anti-tank dogs, but like they can't follow up like World at War had attack dogs, and you cannot follow up with like the next World War II era Call of Duty game and not have attack dogs. I mean, not even possible. There's got to be attack dogs in this game. Bring back Riley. Okay, I want to get out of here. Can I stop looking at this top player's garbage for fucking 5 seconds? Look at next match. Yeah, I know. The timer's going. I don't want to be looking at these assholes. Can I get out of here, please? Jesus. Like, you gotta skip all of that unlock stuff if you even want to make it to customizing your character in time. And even then, like, you better have your classes set up before you start. 4 times enhanced zoom, so that's like an ACOG sight, so we don't want that. Reduces sway, ballistic calibration, full metal jacket. Oh yeah, I'll do these two for sure. And gunslinger, fire guns while sprinting and diving. I don't care about that at all. I'm actually gonna stick with the. Yeah, it says skip, but the thing is, you can't skip the 3 characters. Like when it shows up and it's telling you the top 3, you can't skip that. You literally have to sit there and look at them, just do their fucking dance that you do not care about. Is it at the end of a game? Sure, but it's showing it you. Infinite Warfare, it showed you at the end of the game on purpose. Here, it's not. It shows you once you're in the menu system. And it's already counting down to the next game. It's like 30 seconds to the next game, and you have to look at these 3 assholes for 15 of that 30 seconds. It's just a real pain in the ass. Dolphin dive quick scope. Oh, trick shotting is back, everybody. True. Or streaks, or struckacies. We're gonna go back into public map. I don't want to do war anymore. War is... I love it and hate it, but... We're gonna go into Deathmatch. Someone said that there's 3 maps in the beta. I've only played on 2 so far, not including War. I don't know if they were including War in those 3 maps, but regular multiplayer maps, I've only played 2. Team Deathmatch Point Du Hoc. That might be a new one. I don't like how there's not a map thing. Like, it doesn't show you what map you're playing on. It just kind of shows you the characters that are going to be playing. I can only imagine what this screen is going to look like come this time next year. It's just going to be fucking rainbow colors and all kinds of stupid shit. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Where you can see everyone's custom character. Oh, it's going to be bad. This time next year. It'll be gross. This is a new map. Point Du Hoc I haven't played on yet. Looks like trenches, like trench warfare. It's kind of neat. Might be a good one for the sniper. Oh, never mind. Looks like we're going to a private beta loading screen, whatever that is. Probably lagged out or something. Heart's horny. How's it going? Am I ever going to stream Lost Legacy? Probably not. I'll play it for sure. And I'll talk about it in stream and stuff, but I don't know. Everyone seems to prefer first-person stuff on my channel, so being a third person, it won't do as well anyways. So likely not. Yeah, no, you don't get to play the third map. Okay. Sorry. Unable to establish secure connection to host. So we've already got host migrations and bullshit happening. Game hasn't even come out yet. A sassy Canadian voice using the sassy Canadian Mountain Division. The Canadian Mountain Division. I love that. Love it. It's somewhat stereotypical, but it's still great, so. Oh, it'll still happen after the launch. It always does. Call of Duty games are infamous for that stuff. Connection issues and all that. Absolutely infamous for it. Alright, we're gonna get into this game. Oh, we're back on Gibraltar again. Absolutely unreal. Does it take forever to rank up your division rank? Yes, it does. But I mean, if you look at the bonuses of the division rank, like, some of these bonuses are pretty intense. Like, those are full-on perks that you're getting. Climbing over obstacles faster, increased sprint speed, sprint for longer distances. Those are legitimate perks, like that you would have in other games. You would actually have to take up a spot on your created class to use. Whereas here, you're getting them for free and you're getting them all in one. If you're using Airborne and you have it ranked up to rank 5, you have all of that free of charge on your class. Like, Armor Division, take less fire damage, take less explosive damage, immune to shell shock and tactical equipment. That is freaking OP. That's tactical mask times 50, and it's tactical mask, PhD flopper, flak jacket, all in one. That's really powerful. So, does the announcer echo on your end? What do you mean the announcer? Do we actually get the classified weapon? I don't know. I've been playing around with each of my different classes, and I just started, so I'll be playing all weekend long. I've actually booked off work to play this. So, oh, we're back on Point Du Hoc. I told you, Winning, that we would get on the third map. But yeah, I'll be grinding out. I'll be getting all of them. much as I can.
We should begin now.
I'll probably do airborne. I'll see what the special SMG is. So far, airborne is my favorite. Although Mountain Division is pretty OP. The snipers in this game are unreal. Oh yeah, when I'm done with the beta, I'll be back on MWR Infinite Warfare. Probably back to Infinite Warfare right away after after the beta, because there's a bunch of new DLC weapons. There's 2 new DLC weapons. One of them I actually really like. Am I crazy, or did I see a guy run by there? Damn it. All the action is in the trenches. This is a big map. I don't know if I can see him. Oh my god, this is a big map. Yeah, all the action is in the trenches, but it's like, you don't even need to go to the trenches. Look how big this friggin' map is. Saw you. Oh, he shot me with a shotgun. God damn it. I actually really like MWR. I'm seeing a lot of MWR elements in this game, which I'm pretty happy about. There's that asshole with the shotgun again. Here somewhere. Oh, and his buddy came up, snuck up behind me, and killed me too. This is an ideal map for sniping. Holy. Like the long-range sightlines and stuff that you have in certain areas. Once I figure my way around these maps, boys, we're in business. We'll be flying around these maps, shrekking and everything. Oh! Didn't even look at that other guy that was running up next to him. He was like, I gotta kill this sniper. These BTTV's gonna get me if I don't get him first. Trying to put my FSJ to good use, trying to shoot through the walls there. He's dead! No! I love the player callouts, actually. They're really cool. And this guy, again, like I said, he's using the Mountain Division, but he's using an LMG. Such a pain in the ass when people do that, because you're expecting a sniper rifle, and then he's just pouring bullets down range at you with this friggin' LMG, and just catches you off guard, and you're just kind of screwed because of it. That guy just drop shot me. I think he dolphin dive drop shot me, actually. So I was doing pretty good with sniping in the in war, because it's more of a long range kind of game mode. But this, I'm not doing so hot anymore. These guys are rushing pretty hard. I love the look of the game though. It looks really tight. Like I love the lighting and everything here with the fire, and everything looks pretty neat. That guy's a tryhard and a half. He's already level 20. He's going hard in the paint. I got a hit marker. You for real right now? Oh my gosh. I got a hit marker on him though. Like, come on, dude. Sit your ass down. Hit marker me again. Dare you. Woo! I didn't think I would get that kill, actually. Does anyone know what the sharpshooter does? I honestly can't remember. I think is it the black screen when you hold your breath? I think that's what it is. Like the marksman special. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I'm not exactly sure. That could have been a nice collat right there. Oh, look at them all over there. Oh Yeah, the shotguns aren't very good in this game, honestly. And the, well, at least the first shotgun isn't very good. And that, special incendiary shotgun shell thing, it's honestly not too amazing, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't really do much more for you. It does do a little bit of extra, little bit of damage, like when you don't get the one-shot kill, which, in the long run, the shotgun should be getting a one-shot kill, so it shouldn't even matter. But because you are getting so many hit markers, it is kind of effective, but then even still, it's not effective because it's not doing enough damage to matter. Like, I've only had a kill from the incendiary shells maybe once or twice when I was using the shotgun. I can tell you that the S2 divisions as of right now, I haven't tried the LMGs yet, but from what I've tried, the best 2 divisions are airborne and mountain. SMGs and sniper rifles. Even though the SMGs themselves aren't very good, the abilities with the SMG is pretty good. Like the airborne division itself, the abilities that you get are pretty solid. Now, the SMGs could use a little bit of help, but apart from that, like... Oh shit, you can run across no man's land? That's awesome. I didn't even notice that. Oh, their whole team. Hi, how's it going? But yeah, the expeditionary should definitely get a buff. The shotguns aren't doing it too hot. We have eyes in the skies, boys. Is that the final kill? I did so bad. Yeah, I know you get stalker with rank up the division, and you know what? I wish you could turn that off, because I do not like stalker or stalk or anything like that. I don't like moving faster when aiming out sights. It throws me off. So once I rank up my infantry division, it's gonna make me worse at the game. Because I get into a rhythm when I'm playing, and I'm like, I know how fast I'm gonna move to the side. And then when I put on a weapon and it has stock, if I pick up a weapon off the ground and it has stock, or if I automatically get stock on my weapon, it throws me completely off. And that'll be the only division that you have stock on. Everything else, you're moving a regular pace. You pick up the assault rifle with stock, and I'll be moving faster. It's going to throw me off for sure. I think in terms of maps, so far, the multiplayer map, that's my favorite multiplayer map. That was a really cool map. I love the trenches and the long range that you can do around the trenches, and then there's no man's land. You can run across no man's land. That was really neat. That might be the better map for shotguns as well. Those shotgun guys that were playing were doing pretty well. So maybe shotguns are better on that kind of a map because it's trench warfare, right? You can get in the trenches and kind of get up really close and personal and shoot guys around corners and stuff. So maybe that's the way to do it. Attachment, quick draw, I got a bunch of stuff, and here we go again, leaving the lobby because I need to create my class because there's not enough frickin' time in between rounds. That's got to be my #1 complaint so far. No time in between rounds. Increase the magazine size. It's already got 10 bullets in the magazine, so I don't think I need that. PO6, now I got attachments for the PO6, but you can't put attachments on it, so I don't know why that's a thing. Expeditionary, so I've got my double barrel shotgun that I want to try out. We also got to try the Lewis. Rank 14. I got the Type 100 unlocked, which I've seen people using. People seem to be doing good with it. That kind of looks like the Sten almost. Lewis, the Wren is an LMG. MG15, Commonwealth. Toggle action is rank 18. I gotta try that thing out. It actually does almost look like a bolt action or something like that. Or like, I think it's probably going to be semi-automatic. Potentially fully automatic. I don't think so though. It'll be interesting once we get to it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to infantry. We're gonna try the M1 Garand, I think, a little bit. Well, depending on what map it is. If we're in that smaller, you know that map that we were just on, .2 Hawk, I'll try shotguns. We'll try the double barrel, and we'll try to get in real close. But we're on Gibraltar, so I'm gonna be M1 Garanding it. No, there's definitely not enough time between rounds. And you sit there and you stare at a blank screen for so long, it takes up most of the time. And then you get out, and then you can't skip the top 3. There's a lot of things kind of all adding up to it. Oh, nice! You can reload the M1 Garand in the middle of your magazine. I didn't think you'd be able to do that. Get fuck, yes! Oh, that was brutal. I love it. How that guy didn't kill me, I'm so concerned, but I love it. Do I have all audio or chat only on? I have chat only. Chat only, what I have. How's the beta going so far? Pretty damn good, Gonzalo. I'm enjoying it. Definitely different from what we've had in the last couple years. Man, this thing has a lot of kick. Not enough ammo. Oh! Panic knife. That bayonet is actually really helpful for that panic knife functionality. I just run around panic knife everybody. Over there. I always seem to miss that window when I'm throwing things up there.
Mission on the way.
Oh, damn it. Are you able to unlock the PPSH drum mag?
Searching for targets.
I think the PPSH is in the airborne division, or in the SMGs, I guess. It doesn't matter what division. You can get the extended magazines on it, if I'm not mistaken. Which would be the drum. The guns sound really good. Like, I love that sound. Like, the ping of the M1 is so accurate. Like, it does feel very World War II. Oh, I forgot I got the bazooka. Boys, it's bazooka time. I missed. Oh, this is the troll class. This is 110% the troll class. Between the bayonet charge, the panic knives, and the frickin' bazooka. Oh my god. That's awesome. This is 100% troll achieved. I should have bayonet charged that guy. It's super fun, oh my gosh. Super trolly, but super fun. I need a sight for this gun though, that's for sure. Like the reflex sight or whatever, even though it looks kind of stupid. I think it'll be better than using this. I hate the iron sights on the M1. They're so hard to see through.
Recon the airborne.
Grenade!
Dropping Fritz X-bomb.
Run, run, run. Oh yeah, I'm playing hardpoint. I forgot all about that, honestly. I've been having too much fun cheesing people with the bayonet and the freaking bazooka.
Fritz X-bomb mission underway. You hardpoint, flash out the enemy.
Okay, boys, I got this area covered. We've got the bazooka on it. I see enemies.
Holds the hardpoint.
Oh, do they now?
Hardpoint is being overrun. Need reinforcements.
We need reinforcements, eh? I'll reinforce you. Oh, you actually have to be very accurate with that.
Firing primary left. Target recon airborne.
Whoa, what's going on over here? Someone's using like an airstrike or something. Holy crap. That's a pretty open street. No! Die. Thank you. Everyone that gets close to me, I'm just fucking panic knifing the shit out of them. I feel like there's even I think the bayonet has extended range over regular weapons too. It definitely feels like I am knifing people at a really long range. Even when I'm not doing the bayonet charge, like the bayonet charge has even more range, but even when I'm not bayonet charging, I feel like I'm getting people at a really, really long range. Oh, where did that guy go? That guy fell off the map. Oh, you can actually fire this weapon super fast, too. I've been firing it because I'm trying to be accurate. Oh, ho, 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 the M1 might be the best gun in this game. I just found the secrets, boys. Originally, I was trying to use it as like a... Oh, yeah, that's how you need to use this gun. You gotta spam the shit out of this gun, and it's absolutely godly. That bazooka honestly isn't that good. It's like a very small blast radius. You have to be very accurate with it. And this gun, I thought you had to be very accurate with it, because the type, I'm looking at the weapons that I'm picking up. The M1 Garand historically is like an accuracy weapon, right? It's kind of like a DMR almost. Like it's a very accurate kind of assault rifle, semi-automatic. So I was trying to treat it like a DMR, like trying to be very accurate, but that is not how you use this weapon. You get up close and you spam this shit to 2-shot kills. It's very obvious when you reload too. Like if you're in close quarters, the enemies can hear you reloading like super, super clearly. I just love this. I'm loving this infantry division too. Not for like serious playing. Like if I was gonna be super serious, I'd probably use like airborne or something. But just for the troll worthiness of this class, the bayonet and the launcher. Oh my god.
Recon searching for targets. Recon searching for targets.
Except the SMR was garbage. In Black Ops 2, the SMR was absolutely terrible.
Recon airborne searching for targets.
Yeah, I'm searching for targets too. There's only 3 guys left on their team. Everyone else rage quit.
Fritz X-bomb mission underway.
Just running back and forth, like spawn trapping these guys right now.
Excellent work. Take pride in your accomplishment.
With the back blast of the bazooka. Oh, like if they're standing behind you? That would be cool. Not sure though. Yeah, but like you said, CWD, the commando seems like it's returned for the bayonet. It seems to be a pretty good lunge, especially when you're doing the charge. Wow, look at these three assholes. I don't care. I got 55 seconds to my next match to go through all of my unlocks and create my class. Let's do this thing. Come on. Wow, yeah. Infantry. Mountain. Great. And we're done. Alright, divisions. Let me see my my weapons here. I want to go to infantry. M1 Garand, we got a lens sight. We'll try that. And quick draw. I need to get like reflex sight on this thing. You know it. Or 4 times optic. What else can I unlock here? The PPSH I can unlock, the Type 100. That's for airborne. I still want to try the double barrel shotgun too. Oh yeah, okay, and what is the division unlock for this guy? Sniper sharpshooter. Like, what is sniper sharpshooter? Okay, boys, we got Point du Hoc. We're ripping out the shotgun. We're going in the trenches.
Hardpoint. Secure and hold the position.
Oh, it's been too long since I've had a nice double barrel shotgun. Oh, that looks good. Oh man, I'm excited for this.
Hardpoint location confirmed.
Gotta get down. Oh man, such a slow reload though. And you can't reload? What? Maybe it's just because I only have one incendiary shell, but I don't think you can reload in between shots. Oh yeah, you can, okay. So if you only have one incendiary shell left, it won't let you reload in between shots. Because you can't have one incendiary and one regular, you have to have one or the other. That's kind of dumb. This thing looks looks a lot more powerful already. Like, I dropped those guys pretty quick. And then that panic state where if you get up real close, you can just spam off shots. Okay, I'm taking out the incendiary shell. We're putting in regular shells so I can have 2 and 1. Nope, that didn't work out. Unload incendiary shells. We just want regular old shells here. Try these out. It even changes your hip fire cone, like when you're using incendiary versus regular. Which is kind of weird. Find some enemies here, boys. We gotta sneak up on them. Oh yeah, it's hardpoint. I keep forgetting that we're playing hardpoint. I'm like, where is everybody? Oh, probably playing the hardpoint. Oh, as if he saw me. Come on. Tryhard. They automatically put in the incendiary shells for you. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, it's not as beneficial as using, like... It's not as beneficial as using something like the compressor. I just put 2 incendiary shells in that guy and I didn't even get the kill. I'm only slightly wrong. I wonder if aiming down sights has any effect on the shotguns in this game. It has a different effect in different games. Sometimes aiming down sights tightens your hip fire spread. Sometimes aiming down sights increases the range of your pellets and spread, like your actual pellet spread itself. Oh my god, these guys keep appearing out of nowhere. The spawns are all over the place on this map. I thought you could just get up on no man's land wherever, but it doesn't look like that's the case.
Hardpoint locked down.
Nice! I wanted to get closer to that guy so I could actually kill him. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get that shot. Holy god, look at all those dots on the radar. I was waiting for someone to come around the corner and no one ever did. I just died. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw that right over the top. Go ass out of here, son. My hard point now. We're getting destroyed right now. 120 to 47. My god.
Enemy holds the hard point.
Yeah, even incendiary shells even do damage to yourself if you're too close. That's kind of crazy. So that means they must have like area of effect damage. If you have like 2 enemies, say you shoot at one guy, and then he gets hit and it might explode off of him and hit the next guy and do some damage to him as well if none of your pellets actually hit. It's kind of effective in dealing with crowds, but even still, shotguns just aren't effective enough. And like you won't even get the first kill most times.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
I always just want to shoot both shots just in case because I just feel like I'm not confident enough in the first shot that it's gonna get the kill. And it kind of takes like a second before it actually clues in that it's actually a kill. I just want to like spam up the next shot.
Hardpoint is in the enemy hands.
Oh shit, people are dying in here. We're right in the middle of the trench. How did I miss both? My god.
Enemy holds the hardpoint. Hardpoint, flash on the enemy. Over there!
Go ass out of here, son. Coming from my hard point? I don't think so. Damn it. Like, I want to try the guns and compare, like, incendiary rounds to regular rounds, but I never get through my incendiary rounds on time. I always die before I even get to my other rounds to try them. Look at this guy shooting me out of the air, instead of shooting the guy that's looking right out. Get out of my hard point, son. Ow, where'd he go? Oh, he ran away. Okay. Reload. We need a really, really close range map for the shotguns. Even this map, it's just not working for me. Guys in the chat, if you're going to self-promote, you have to provide a super chat if you want to self-promote. That's the only time I'll allow it in the chat. If you want to self-promote, I don't normally allow it unless it's a super chat. In fact, even when it's super chat, I'm not the most fond of it. Just try to keep your self-promotion to yourself. It's kind of disrespectful.
Dropping Fritz X-Bomb.
I think it's range. They need range buffed because they're just. You have to be at like extremely close range to get the one-shot kills. And they they fade out into the distance so quick. Like there, the first shot that I took at that guy didn't even come near him because he wasn't even that far away. Whereas that one, he just dies instantly because he's so close. Like, you have to be super duper close for anything to count. And so far from what I've seen in the maps, they do not like to provide you with those super duper close ranges. Like, unless you're camping around corners, you're not going to be getting one-shot kills with your shotgun too often. At least from what I've seen.
Enemy holds the hardpoint. Seize the hardpoint. Defend it. Hardpoint is in our hands.
Seize the hardpoint. Okay, well, I gotta find the hardpoint first. We got an enemy right there.
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Oh, I didn't even kill him. I hit him with 2 incendiary shells, and I got incendiary damage, and he still didn't die.
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Like, that's not cool.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
We got a UAV. You see how close I was to that guy, and I had incendiary rounds, and I really didn't even do much to him. You gotta be so close. And when you're using incendiary rounds with expeditionary, if you're that close, you're doing damage to yourself because of the explosion of the incendiary rounds. So it kind of defeats the purpose for using incendiary rounds altogether. Wait, what? What the hell just happened? I just got shell shocked. Damn it. I was waiting for that guy to come around the corner too, and he just never came. Like, this is what you gotta do.
Seize the hardpoint.
Wait, what? What the hell just happened? That just ran right past me.
We're breaking the defense.
That guy was still screaming, but his body isn't even moving, so he's 100% dead, but he's screaming in his death. What? I don't care how many subs you have, you don't self-promote. You don't self-promote in other people's live stream chats or in other people's comment sections. It's incredibly disrespectful. Which is why if you want to self-promote, you can super chat, which is sending me a donation, basically paying me for the promotion of your channel. I'm 100% okay with that, but if you're gonna just self-promote and just slap down a comment, that's not gonna happen. I'm pretty okay with not banning much in my chat. I don't really ban vulgar language, anything like that. People want to swear, but if people are being, like, if there's cyberbullying happening, or if there's racism or things like that happening, or if there's self-promotion, well, the other things you're going to be banned. Self-promotion, you're going to be timed out for a little bit, and then if you continue to self-promote, you're going to be banned. But, like, cursing and all that kind of stuff, I'm not too bad with that. It's just, there are certain lines you don't cross in the comment section and in the live chat section of people's streams. Speaking of super chat, it's been active this whole time, so if you guys wanted to send a one-time donation to BlackTideTV to help out around here, you can do that by sending a super chat. There's a little money symbol on the live chat room, and you can pin whatever comment you want. You can say whatever it is that you want to say, and that'll be pinned at the top of the chat for a while because of your tip. It's also a tip. It's like a monetary thing. Like you put down a certain amount of money, and it will pin your comment for a certain amount of time. Okay, so what do we get here? We got progress. I want to look at all that stuff at the end of the matches, but it goes by so quick that you have to get in here and quickly create your class. Go, 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 go. Make the class, make the class. Because you need a reflex sight on your double barrel shotgun. What? I'll take quick draw though, even though you're not really aiming down sights with a shotgun, but sure, we'll do quick draw. I wonder if there's any of these that are better for me. Reload faster on the double barrel. That's going to be super helpful. Fire guns while sprinting in. No, we need that reloading faster, like dexterity for the double barrel shotgun. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I still haven't even touched the armored division, but I want to go back to airborne too. Airborne, I think, is the one that I'm gonna work through the most, and I'm gonna try and get the final weapon in airborne. I mean, I'm gonna try and get through and get the final weapons in each of the divisions and show them to you guys in videos and stuff. But some of these divisions might not get done until next weekend. Even with me playing like 5 full days in a row this weekend, I don't know if I'll be able to get all these divisions maxed out. Like they level up incredibly slowly. Now, CWD, you're thinking about Fallout mods now. In Fallout 4, where you can basically put anything on anything. Double barrel shotgun with a bipod. Standard issue loadouts do not earn division XP or weapon XP. That's kind of bullshit. WAF 28, that's a different SMG. Oh, that's how someone was using the 1911 before. It's in the standard issue ones, where it's not in anything else. That's how someone was using it. And the WAF 28, someone's using that too. That's another SMG. I hope that's not the final SMG that you unlock. That's the Type 28, really. So I hope it's not the final unlock.
Hardpoint, secure and hold the position.
I hope it's not like the final SMG unlock for the division. That would kind of be bullshit. But you can just use it there instead of actually going through and earning it. I think it's going to be something really special. I don't think it's just going to be the Type 28. Like, that would be kind of anticlimactic. Anticlimactic. That does reload quite a bit faster.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Hardpoint is in our hands.
Yeah, that's definitely very useful on the double barrel shotgun, that extra fast reload. Oh, that's super helpful. Super duper helpful. I need a rifle pellets, or I know there was an attachment like rifle pellets or something. Which would be like increased range, which is an attachment that I definitely need for this. Get your ass down, son. Get burnt, son. I wonder if enemies take damage, like say you do, like say I just burnt that guy to death. I wonder if another enemy runs through that fire if they take damage. Because I don't take damage from my own fire. Maybe the enemies take damage from it? I don't know though. would be pretty cool if they did. Kind of like use it to kill the guy. It's like an extra little bit of damage, and then on top of that, it's like a little mine kind of where an enemy runs across there and they take damage. No, as if you're not dead. Oh god, there was too many of them. They just kept pouring in. And my incendiary shells weren't doing enough for me. Like that. Oh, double grenade kill. Nice. I gotta put in my regular shells so I can have more than one. That's kind of dumb how you can't put incendiary shells and regular shells in the same thing. It's like I just want to put in one extra bullet in there so that I can be prepared for the next gunfight. What's going on, Sawyer? I don't trust people not coming through there. No. Waffle gun? It's an SMG. The WAF 28. If you've been playing Infinite Warfare, there's a weapon, a DLC weapon that came out called the Type 28. The exact same gun. The Type 28 was actually based off of the WAF 28. Grenades everywhere.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Blue hardpoint, blue lost.
Oh, we got a new hardpoint, damn it. I finally got to sneak all the way around, and then the hardpoint just changes. Oh, that's more like it. That's more like it. Little double kill right there. I got enemies coming up behind me. I got enemies in front of me. Here we go. One. Reload, 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 reload. He's coming. Oh, that was way too close.
Hardpoint location confirmed.
Third point. We got it. We got the glide bomb. Finally. Try it out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Cool. I like that. That was really neat. A very interesting idea. Like a very different technique on using a score streak. That was cool. Jesus. Oh, the two turrets, man.
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Don't hear me, don't hear me, don't hear me. Got him. Division level up, finally. I don't know what the second level for Expeditionary is, but we'll soon find out. We're gonna sneak up, and... Damn, they were hard to hit. They were all over the place, hiding behind trees and all kinds of things.
Enemy holds the hardpoint.
Oh shit, he was right behind me. How did he not see me? I'm surprised that guy didn't see me. Wow. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Rude. Don't get me. Ooh. Run away from that guy. Well, now we got this guy over here, too. Get your ass down, son. Get out of here. Now we're on to regular shells again. I'm definitely interested in seeing the in-game stats on like regular shells versus incendiary shells. Like maybe one does more damage than the other. I mean, obviously incendiary shells do that extra damage a little bit, like that little flame extended damage thing. But I'm wondering maybe they don't have as like maybe there's a downside to incendiary shells. Maybe that's why the shotguns aren't performing for me. Maybe they're like less range on the incendiary shells, but it does do that extra damage thing. It'd be really hard to can test. I'd have to have the in-game stats to be sure. But it's definitely an interesting prospect, because even you can tell the difference. Like right now, you can see the crosshair is like the standard 4 straight line crosshair on there, and then when I switch to regular shells, it's a rounded crosshair. So that's telling me that there's definitely different properties happening. Maybe it's just to show you that you're using a different shell. But to me, it makes me think like there's a different property happening here when you're using regular shells. Maybe there's less range, or maybe they're tighter hipfire spread or tighter pellet spread because of the rounded look. Maybe that means that it's tighter pellet spread. I'm not sure, man. Yeah, I'd like to see slugs. That would be definitely an interesting idea too. Thing is, would slugs be a weapon attachment, or would they be like the incendiary shells? Would they be a replacement for the incendiary shells? Like, could you imagine if it was just a regular weapon attachment and then you had slug incendiary shells? I feel like that would be OP. Not that incendiary shells are super great, but... Which is funny, because I've actually seen like a ton of people, a ton of YouTubers, talking about the incendiary shells like they're the most overpowered thing in the game. Like, I guarantee you if you go on to like any Call of Duty YouTubers, that any of the guys that had the pre-access to the beta, like the guys that got to play it a week in advance, I think I counted at least 3 of those guys posted a video talking about the incendiary shells already. Like in the first day, the day before the beta actually came out, they had videos talking about the incendiary shells and how overpowered they were. I counted 3. Probably more than that though, because I don't watch a lot of Call of Duty YouTubers myself. Mostly just want to stay out of it, or stay out of the bias. But you think the shotgun's OP? I don't think it's very good at all, honestly. It's a lot of hit markers, and then of course you have to reload a lot because it's a double barrel. A lot of the guys that I'm getting the one-shot kills on are already weak. They've been in gunfights and it's just weakening them. Or killing them afterwards. Right there. Quick draw grip. So 50 kills while using the quick draw grip. Oh man, you gotta love those pop-ups, those little metal pop-ups that actually tell you what the challenge that you just completed are. That's amazing. They didn't have that in Infinite Warfare and it drove me nuts. I love seeing what challenges I'm completing while I'm doing them. What in the world's happening? A carpet bomb? What the fuck? What? AC-130? Well, whatever the AC-130 is called in World War II, but oh my god. I think that's the Type 100. Kind of looks like the Type 100. That thing looks OP, holy shit. I might have to buy that. No fucking way, AC-130. Oh, and I know how he got it too. He's using the care package. Right, because that's not even it's not even an option for a score streak in the game, but care package is. So I'm assuming he's using care package, and then he got that from the care package. Mission 4th grade. Yeah, okay. Holy cannoli, I'm unlocking a whole lot of stuff here. Okay, divisions. Quickly now. What did I get for my shotgun? I got steady aim. Advanced rifling. Increases damage, fall off, fucking range. Yes, baby. And we're gonna go steady aim as well. Because who aims down sights with a shotgun? Expeditionary. Select a piece of tactical and lethal equipment. Okay, well, why can't I do that then? Oh, that's just broken. Okay. I should be able to use a tactical and a lethal right now because I have Expeditionary, rank 2, but it's not letting me do that for some reason. I have a feeling it's just because it's the beta and they haven't fleshed that out yet. But because it's Expeditionary rank 2, you should be able to have a lethal and a tactical, but it's not letting me pick a tactical as well. That's kind of weird.
Hardpoint.
I'm still playing hardpoint, am I? I forgot I'm still playing hardpoint. I kind of don't want to play hardpoint anymore. It's getting pretty toxic. You guys are tryhards. I'm running around with my freaking shotgun. Alright, we should be oh man, look at how tight that hipfire is now. Holy shit. This might be way better now, guys. I think we found the secret to shotguns in the game. And that's attachments. Oh, their whole team left. What? Oh shit, their whole team left. What in the world? Taking a look down there. Ooh, nice. Some boats. Looks like they already... Oh, wow. There's like a battle happening outside of the battle. Something's fucked up here. Wow. Maybe I need to die to make this all go away. See the 15 and the thing up there? It's because the game kind of like stopped starting itself. Nope, that's gonna stay there for the whole game now. Game got fucked up. Nice. Movement in the trench. Well, where's the trench?
Seize and defend the hard.
Oh, no fucking way. Yep, we just found how to make the fucking shotguns good. Holy rip. I really sincerely hope that was not a fluke. It wasn't a fluke. That's how you make the shotguns good. Advanced rifling. All the fucking way. Holy cannoli. And I missed. Okay, I missed. Okay, calm down. Let me reload. Phase B time with a shotgun. Yeah. Oh, wow, what? No, okay, so that guy didn't die super quick because he's got Expeditionary and he's got it ranked up to reduce his fire damage. I'm using incendiary shells, I'm trying to do fire damage to him. Doesn't work out. Just not working out, you know? I like how you can go up to the higher areas of this map, kind of get the lay of the land, and then jump down into the trench and like run over and shoot the guy. Oh, I missed! Yeah, the advanced rifling is like fucking OP. It's like a sniper rifle now. Phase B type is truly here.
Seize and defend the hardpoint.
Yeah, I forgot that we can be doing the weapon inspection here, just taking a look at this nice guy. Ooh, baby. He puts on the safety and takes the safety off.
Seize and defend the hardpoint.
Like, wow. incredibly increases the range.
Hardpoint is in enemy hands.
Saw an enemy just come out of here a second ago. Don't know where. There he is, right there. Nope, not fam.
Hardpoint's getting overrun. Need reinforcements. Seize and defend the hardpoint.
Reload this bad boy, and I'm dead.
Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole! Everyone's using Molotov cocktails. No!
Hardpoint location confirmed.
Smoke grenade. Oh, it even blankets out your radar. That's pretty crazy. Oh, come on, that could have been a collat. No, you don't know. I don't only have lethal nades. I have, there's a concussion grenade too. I have unlocked. It wasn't letting me put it on. That's the problem. Like, I can swap out on any class. I can swap my equipment for the tactical, but like, it's not letting me use both on this class, which is what this class is made for, using the equipment. It wasn't letting me use both for some reason.
Hardpoint's getting overrun. Need reinforcements.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
New hardpoint. Flush out the enemy.
Oh, oh, that was awesome. That was fucking badass. That turn on. That turn on. Woo. That fucking turn on though. How those guys didn't kill me. I'm so surprised.
I think he's down.
I think he's down. Well, you better be sure.
Enemy holds the
Nobody in the
hardpoint.
trench. Oh, I only got a hit marker on that guy. Damn it. All in that UAV, baby. Oh, I saw an enemy. Oh, an enemy.
New hardpoint. Flush out the enemy.
Anybody in the barn? No one's in the barn.
Hardpoint's getting overrun. Need reinforcements like concluded. Seize and defend the hardpoint.
Oh, they even tell you when your recon is leaving. Recon flight concluded.
Seize and defend the hardpoint.
We've got movement. This friggin' these numbers and shit all over my screen is ridiculous. It's driving me nuts, honestly.
Recon airborne. New hardpoint. Flush out.
Reload, reload, reload. There's enemies coming up behind me. Right there. Gotcha.
Hardpoint is in enemy hands.
I missed. Fuck. Wasn't close enough. And of course, because you can't load incendiary shells and regular shells at once, which is the stupidest thing. Like, why can't you just put one regular shell in there? You're about to put the regular shell in there anyways. Put your ass down, son. Runs away and hides around the corner. Run, 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 run.
Move out!
Alright, I need 2 shells to work with here. In case I run into a duo. Couple butt buddies up here. Because if you haven't noticed, that's how most people like to play Call of Duty. Butt buddies. They run around holding each other's hands. We win! Yay!
Good job! Good job! Good work!
Well, that's the PPSH. The psh. The psh. You get killed with it and you go psh. As if. Psh. Alright, I gotta get out of hardpoint. Getting old real quick. Trick shotting tutorials in this game, really? Okay, can I stop looking at this menu, please? And, you know, get out of here and make my classes and leave hardpoint because I don't want to play hardpoint anymore. And fuck, this is so broken, man. And after all that time, you get to come out here and look at these assholes. Hey, look, I'm one of those assholes. I'm right there. Good job. Good job. High five. And we ranked up. And we ranked up again. Okay, can I leave now? Can I leave? Leave lobby. Soldier. Now it looks like I can buy the STG-44 now. So we're gonna do that. And look at that, you can even put sights on it. Reflex sight. Which is gonna be necessary because the iron sights on the STG-44 are absolute garbage. I can tell you that without even having to pick up the weapon. M1 bazooka. Launched. Hustle rifleman. What else do we have here? Oh, we unlocked espionage. Enemy score streaks and enemies you damage appear on the minimap. That's kind of garbage. Why would you want that? Enemies are going to appear on the minimap anyways if they're shooting at you. Stupid. I don't think I need the launcher either, because honestly the launcher isn't that good. I think I'd rather have something like resupply bullets, swap weapons faster. Increased minimap coverage would be pretty good too. I don't know, I feel like this is probably the best one here. Forage. It's like scavenger, right? I use scavenger on everything. I put that shit on everything. Okay, can you let me see this? Expeditionary 2, select a piece of tactical and lethal equipment. But it's not giving me the option to do that. There it is. I just had to reset my expeditionary. Now we have a lethal and a tactical. That's more like it. Well, I can get the sticky bomb now too. 2-second fuse. And the smoke grenade. I'm gonna try the sticky bomb. Might as well. YOLO. Rapid fire, as if you need rapid fire. Double barrel shotgun. How much faster can you pull both triggers? But advanced rifling definitely changes the entire name of the game for the shotguns. Holy crap. Makes them so much better. I still haven't touched the armor division at all. No regrets though. No regrets about it. Rapid fire for your sniper rifles, that could be really good actually. Basic training, lookout, we got hustle down there. I want to go back to airborne, but at the same time I'm loving just using the shotgun and I'm trying out new things. In terms of score streaks, everyone's using Molotov cocktails. I guess they're super easy to unlock. It's only 300, that's 3 kills. But ooh, care package. Contains a random score streak. Which would include the flamethrower. What all have we had from care packages? Flamethrower. We've seen the AC frickin' 130. Absolutely unreal. I haven't even earned an artillery barrage yet. I feel like it's really hard to earn score streaks in this game. or like it just feels like you don't get as much score. I'm not doing terrible, but I mean I'm not doing great either, but I'm not doing terrible enough that I should be earning score streaks. Feels like it's really hard to earn score streaks in this game. I'm just gonna stick with my standard score streaks for now, and we're gonna try out this STG-44. I mean I've a fairly good feeling of what it's going to be like because it's the STG-44, and what else do you expect? Like, STG-44 only goes so far, right? It's been in a lot of different games. STG-44.
Time to show what you're made
Yep,
of,
it looks
soldier.
pretty much just like the STG-44 does in every
Advance
other
and take
game.
position.
Oh my god, it's accurate as fuck though. What? Okay, we are not dealing with an inaccurate STG-44. Usually the STG-44 in these games, like Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, World of War, it's always been a really inaccurate assault rifle, and this thing does whatever I just experienced. There was like no recoil there. Grenade! Holy shit, this gun is good. I should have just bayoneted that guy. I forgot I had the bayonet. Oh, fuck me. This is a really, really good gun. I was expecting it to have a shit ton of kick like every other edition of this gun. But my god, it is very accurate and high in damage.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
Oh baby, yes. Reloads pretty quick too. Fuck you. Guy trying to hide around the corner from me. This is gonna be a tracker. So this is like a pro weapon right here. For sure. This is one of the weapons they're gonna be using in pros. I'm assuming it's going to be getting a nerf to be more in line, more historically accurate. Because the STG-44 even historically is a very inaccurate gun. Oh, maybe there's some inaccuracy for you right there. That was a fluke. I was having a bad day for a second there.
Recon airborne.
When you're accurate with this thing, oh man. Oh, we got a on flip happening right now. Oh, I almost got the double there. We might have found the M16A4 in this game, you're right. I mean, this is only probably about half the weapons that are actually going to be in the game. Not even. Oh, the bayonet is so OP though. Holy god. Oh, just savaging these guys right now with the fucking bayonet. You don't even need to use the gun at all. Just run around and stab people. Oh my gosh. You.
Gun aircraft in your area.
Got him. Got him. Getting that double kill, baby. Oh. Oh, I'm being attacked. I'm 710 out of 850. I'm hiding like a little bitch. Give me some assists, boys. Give me some assists. No! Come on, I just earned my artillery strike! Damn it! The final kill. The final kill of the game. Come on, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This guy with a little triple right here. I mean, I should have had play of the game. I got a quad feed with the bayonet, like you say. What do paratroopers even do? I haven't even seen it in game yet. Envious. You wish, son. Ooh. Server rejected our connection request. No, it's not final kill cam anymore. It's they took it from Overwatch. It's play of the game. So it'll be like the best streak or whatever of the game. So like the best little feed. So if you get a quad feed, you'll probably have play of the game. Like you saw it in that little final kill cam thing, in the bottom right hand corner, it like pops up and shows you the score racking up. It's like it showed like kill, cleared MG nest, assist, kill, and it just stacks up. It's like whoever got the most amount of it's like the most amount of score in a certain amount of time or something like that. Okay. Quick draw. Oh, shizzle. And I don't even think I need the lens sight on, honestly. I'll put it on. Just I can't remember what it even looks like at this point. I'll put it on just for shits and giggles. But I mean, this is an OP gun. Holy. That is strong, man. Look at the type. I guess I still gotta go back and do my submachine guns and stuff, but I'm looking at my. Where are we with all these? Expeditionary, I'm 2 and a bit. Airborne, we're 2 and a bit. Mountain, I'm almost 2. Armored, I haven't even touched armored still. Damn it, I keep forgetting to do that. And infantry, we're almost at 2. Additional primary attachment, extra magazines, move faster while aiming down sights, and a classified rifle. Longer distances, climb over obstacles faster, increase sprint speed. Yeah, I'll use the waffle for you. LMG bipod, immune to shell shock and tactical equipment, take less fire damage. I mean, armored has a lot of really good skills. Like, you get like Jug, Tactical Mask, PhD Flopper. You get like a bunch of stuff all added on to that character, like when you rank them up. But it's just you gotta use the LMGs. Yeah, jeez. You wanted to see the wall.
Team Deathmatch.
Oh, they got some stupid sight on it too, of course. He's also got the 1911. Oh, the 1911 is so nice. This looks like a pretty good gun too, actually. Oh, so fast. It has such a fast fire rate. That's insanity. Wait, what? That guy sniped me? Oh man, that guy quickscoped the shit out of me then. What? Oh, I have a tactical. I'm hitting the R1 button trying to throw my grenade. I don't even have a grenade. I got smoke. Wow. So yeah, not a great suppressed weapon. But it shoots super fast. It's like a close range SMG. close and just spam people. World War II vector, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, that's for sure. You gotta hit your target. You gotta hit your shots. And it's hard to hit shots when they're that fast. Not a great suppressed weapon though, that's for sure. Shoots through ammo really quick. Extended mag would be a great option for this one. This is also a base class too, so it's like using the real kind of crap. Like it's randomized perks and stuff. So like the basic training isn't really what I'd like. Espionage is get your ass out of here with your shotgun. Oh shit, this guy's down here too. I'm not really a big fan of this gun, honestly. Oh yeah, I got smoke. Keep throwing that like it's a concussion grenade. Not really helping anybody. Of course, that guy was looking directly at me. Never a question in Call of Duty. Like, if you're looking at a guy and you're like, I wonder if he just saw me or not. He saw you. They always see you. So it's like scouts. Okay. It's like the support squad mates. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this gun at all, honestly. It does have a lot of kick. It's definitely like a super close range, high fire rate SMG, which is not my favorite type of SMG, let me tell you. Definitely not my favorite. I'm more of a long range accuracy. I like a slower rate of fire. I like a fully automatic, slower rate of fire, more controllable kind of weapon.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Whoa,
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Snipers are pretty OP in this game, I'm not gonna lie. They're probably gonna get nerfed, just like Infinite Warfare. The snipers were absolutely OP as balls in the beta, and then they all just got completely nerfed to the point that you can barely even use snipers in Infinite Warfare anymore. I would not be surprised if the same thing happened here. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, I thought there was more enemies down here. Oh, yep, there are. I like how you get extra score for using a suppressor when you're getting kills because it's part of the division. Oh, you're actually using our shit. Oh, here you go. What's wrong with the audio, Spectre? And now we get to look at a screen for the next fucking 10 minutes. while the game figures out what it's going to do next. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that gun. I know a lot of people will probably like it, because a lot of people seem to like those super fast firing kind of SMGs. But it's just not my style. Alright, CWD. See you next time. Oh, I unlocked paratroopers. And I gotta leave the match so I could see what they even do. Now we want to go to soldier. And I guess it's not even in soldier, it's in score streaks. Artillery barrage, which I haven't even got to use yet. I earned it and then I didn't get to fucking use it. That made me so mad. Last kill of the game and I earned the artillery barrage. Glide bomb is really cool. But oh my god, 1250? Yeah, right. As if I'm even gonna earn that. I can't even earn an artillery barrage. How am I supposed to earn paratroopers at 1250? Probably not gonna happen. I'm just gonna stick with my same score streaks. I don't trust myself to get that, so. Alright, I think we're gonna go back to airborne for a bit. I'm gonna use the grease gun for one game, just to, because it's been a while since I've used it. We're gonna see what it's like. Domination with the SMGs. I'm gonna go back because I want to get like a basis for comparison. I want to use the grease gun a little bit, and then I'll switch up. I'll buy the PPSH and I'll buy the Type 100, and we'll kind of compare them all. The Type 100, which was shown, I think someone was using it in like a final kill cam or something. It looks pretty damn good. It looks really accurate, and it looks like high damage. This gun is alright. It's kind of like an MP40 still somewhat. Which, by the way, if there's no MP40 in this game, we riot. Obviously it's the beta, so not everything's going to be in the beta, but there better be an MP40 in the final game. How are we being triple capped already? I'm not a super big fan of this thing.
They're taking Vector!
I feel like this might be the SMG to suppress. Like it kind of seems like it belongs. Ooh, shell shock.
Charlie locked down! Lost B! Enemy recon aircraft reserve!
Like, you know how certain weapons, you just put a suppressor on them and it's like, ah, yes, this feels right. Like, that's what this feels like to me. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be an MP40. You can't basically, that's like one of the main requirements of a World War II game. Like, if you're making a World War II game, you have to include the MP40, and you have to include the M1 Garand. Oh, there's a Tommy gun too, that's good. I like the Tommy gun. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good competitive SMG, probably. I imagine the Tommy gun will be a really competitive weapon. Look at how accurate that is. I think I have steady aim on this. My god, that is super accurate. Fire accuracy. Cover! Safe. Better luck next time, boys. Oh no, he got me. He was headed to A, I think, eh? Yep.
They're capturing
Abel and Baker. I wonder what C is called. I'm not calling them Alpha Bravo Charlie anymore. Abel and Baker.
taking aim. They're capturing Baker.
Too far.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Baker's overrun.
Woo! On my level, boys. Oh, he got on my level. I shouldn't have challenged him.
He's on airborne. We control all objectives. Hold on. They're capturing Eagle. Eagle is overrun.
Yeah, like I've said in my videos, I haven't been paying any attention to any news of this game, really. I didn't want to spoil it for myself, really. So, like, all the fucking spoiled YouTubers that get to go to Activision and stuff, who get to go to, like, Sledgehammer Games or whatever and post pre-alpha and play the game and all that crap, I haven't really been watching that at all.
Hold on.
This is a pretty competitive SMG too, actually. That was like a 3-shot kill.
They're taking Charlie. They're taking Baker.
I mean, it's a little inaccurate. It's got a little bit of kick, but I mean, it's a manageable kick.
Ceasefire.
Oh, and there's a halftime in Domination too. Yeah, it's me. Nice. Because I secured the position too. I got the double and I secured.
Domination.
I don't know, this is a fairly competitive SMG. I think it'll be pretty competitive in the long run. Like, I think it's got a higher damage. Like, I got a 3-shot kill with it. It's got a little bit of kick. That's the biggest issue I think it has. Oh shit, I didn't know there was gonna be a guy that came around the corner. I would have stayed on the ground. I also just love the look of this weapon. I think it looks really cool. Enemy bomb!
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Closing with Baker. Baker's out. Recon aloft.
There was a guy. Oh, there he is. Shotgun guy. He's been chasing me the whole time. I was wondering where he went. I knew there was a guy below me, and I was like looking around for him. Downed him.
All positions secure. They're capturing Eagle. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Eagle is overrun.
Holy, they are getting a lot of
Enemy
streams.
recon aircraft observed.
Gotcha.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy contact. Charlie.
Oh, there's a hole right there. It's not the best place to be hiding then, eh? I'm like, oh, I can run back and hide in this little bunker. The bomb won't be able to get me, except there's a hole in the roof. Holy, that guy melted me. Heck.
Taking Baker. Baker's overrun. They're taking Eagle.
The way I see it, when I'm on an objective, it doesn't make sense for me to have suppressor because they know that I'm here anyways, so they're expecting opposition. I might as well have the increased damage range without having the suppressor on. However, when I'm traveling around the map, they're maybe not expecting to see me. Even if they do, if they're recon drones or whatever, their planes. Maybe they're not expecting to see me come around the corner that fast, and then the suppressor will keep me off the radar. At least that's how I'm kind of seeing my suppressor going.
Lost C. They're taking Baker. Enemy recon aircraft observed. They're taking Baker.
Playmaker.
Baker's lost.
Making plays, boys. Oh, there's another guy there. Holy shit. someone else got him. I don't know where that guy is, but I'm gonna fucking get him. He's dead. Oh, this, of course this is B, right? Right in the middle. Oh, I got a bomb too. Look at me go. This. Oh shit, he got me when I was taking out my friggin' suppressor.
They're taking back! Recon flight concluded!
That's the thing about optional attachments. I'm gonna get so screwed by them in the long run. Because I can't help myself. I always want to be touching things. Like, especially like with like variable zooms and you know the optics in the newer, like the hybrid optics where you can like click and it changes your zoom function and stuff. I'm always constantly clicking those. Just because it's there and I have the option and I want to have like the best situation at all times. So I'm like, oh, if I'm going to be shooting at long range, I need to open up my variable zoom, and it's like, oh, if I want to shoot at close range, I gotta close it off again, and I'm always playing with it. And then I'm playing with it while an enemy comes around the corner and gets me killed.
They're taking Charlie!
It always happens to me. It's like my curse.
Charlie is overrun!
Holy shit, look at them all. Look at them all. Damn it. So that's gonna get me in this game. I'm gonna be playing with the suppressor, and I'm gonna be playing with all this shit, and I'm gonna get so screwed.
We're dominating Charlie! They're capturing Charlie!
Aw, let's get my nade on that guy. Look at this guy, wow. Oh, he has a quad feed too. Shit. Look at him go. Good job, buddy. Good job. ATR. All that remains. Nice. And now we're just going to stare at the screen for a little while. So yeah, I really like the grease gun actually. It was the first gun that I was using, and so when I was using it before anything else, it felt really weak, but after I've used a couple other weapons, it actually seems pretty half decent. Like, it's not bad. I don't think it's the best gun in the game. I think a lot of the assault rifles are better. But it isn't too shabby. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. 20 seconds until the next match. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I gotta make my new class here, boys. Going for the push. The push 41. I'm gonna switch to the sticky grenade. Score streaks and enemies you damage appear on minimap. Sergeant rank 16 and Bang is at rank 19. I want to see what those are. 16 is up next, so after this game I should be able to see what that next basic training is.
Domination!
SH. Nice. I think this is a faster firing one too. That's actually not bad. Kinda got garbage iron sights though. Oh, okay, it's pretty good too. Man, all the guns are so freaking solid in this game. That's the shit at me.
Losing objective Kazar.
Kazar. Holy shit, this is suppressed too. This is impressive. Oh man, look at them all back here, just camping it out. Anton.
Closing Anton. Closing Anton. Capturing Beta.
This is a really competitive SMG too. Wow.
Recon ammo, searching for targets. Air package descending. Protect the drop zone.
Super tight hip fire, decent fire rate, really high damage, and it's not too inaccurate either. It's fairly controllable.
Popping Fritz X-bomb.
Oh, that hip fire is super powerful, man.
Recall the airborne.
Oh, their whole team is here. No! Shit! Oh, give me that bomb, man. Give me that bomb right now. Oh, yes. I'll take that triple. Don't mind if I do. Holy, their whole team just appeared out of nowhere right there. What? Oh man, I'm just pissing everybody off right now. I'm getting a lot of hit markers and not a lot of kills, and everyone just knows where I am now. Suppressor or no suppressor. They're all looking for me. Shit. Oh no. I just made everybody angry.
Enemy taking B. Enemy contact at Kazar.
The sticky bomb mustn't do as much damage. Like the frag grenade, I haven't really gotten any hit markers with the frag grenade, whereas the sticky, I'm getting more hit markers. Oh come on, he comes. Oh, STG, that would make sense. Oh yeah.
Capturing Beta. Closing Anton. Enemy capturing Kazar.
The thing about this is it's kind of got a slower reload in terms of SMG speed. Oh man, there's a bunch of hit markers right there.
Lost. Enemy capturing Anton. Capturing
No, come on. Just tried to get across there as fast as I could before he could start shooting at me.
We need reinforcements.
I knew there was going to be guys coming from A.
Closing it. There for the next advance.
I guess score streaks don't factor into this. Oh, the jump shot. Wow. Are you serious? Try hard central over here. This guy's fucking doing jump shots.
Move up and take position.
So yeah, clearly the
Enemy capture. Enemy has cancer.
clearly the kill streaks don't count because I got a badass triple with that.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Taser locked down. Recon airborne searching for targets. Losing objective aircraft.
Gotta wait for them to. Just wait for them to pop their heads up over there, and it doesn't look like they want to do. I'm out of nades too. Shit. Ooh, the drop shot is real, boys. Oh, how did I not get that guy? You see how many hit markers I put on him? Come on, dude. He's still standing down there. What a piece of shit. Oh, I stuck him. Yeah. That's what you get for standing in the same spot all day. They took Beta. Oh, the concussions. Holy jeez. I'm gonna abuse the dolphin dive in this game so much. Oh, you stabbed me, bitch. Using that bayonet panic knife. I know the feeling. Alright, buddy, let's go. Ooh, that triple cap though. That means they don't know where we're coming from. We don't know where they're coming from. I'm just suppressed. They're shooting people in the back.
Enemy contact at Beta.
At Beta.
Losing objective Anton.
No, we're not.
Losing objective Beta. Recon airborne searching for targets. Taser is lost.
Oh, they took Kesar. No, not Kesar. Bring in that recon aircraft bait, and of course. I hate that when people just run right back to where they were killed just to kill the guy that killed them. It's such a petty move. Wondering where that guy went. He just like ran around the corner. He wanted nothing to do with me.
Recon flank concluded.
They're gonna go for Anton next, I think. Yep, they're spawning down there. Woo! Holy shit, that was a pretty good game. That was one of my first good games. PPSH is pretty damn good. I mean, I was kind of expecting it because it's the PPSH, and the PPSH has always been good, and like every time it ever shows up in the Call of Duty games, so I'm not really surprised, but it's pretty damn good. Kicked a little bit of ass with it right there. Now we're gonna look at the freaking menu again for 20 minutes. This is so broken. Yep, wow. Ardeen Forest. 30 and 11. 7 caps, 3 defense. I've heard a lot of people talking that it's very difficult to get streaks in Domination, but I mean, I've been getting streaks in Domination. Low streaks, mind you, but I've been getting streaks in Domination. It's just, you gotta be playing the objective really hard. Like, you gotta be getting kills and defends and stuff while you're on. Yep. Leveled up. Cool. I gotta leave so that I can frickin' make my class again. So PPSH, pretty damn good. Got the reflex sight unlocked for it. Not that I'm gonna use it, probably. And Type 100. This is automatic SMG with low recoil and steady fire rate. Automatic SMG with a large magazine and modest damage. Automatic SMG with modest damage and longest range capability in class. That means this is going to be good, boys. Type 100. Try her out. And I got this new requisition. Score streaks do not reset on death, but cost more and can only be earned once. I mean, it's good for a lot of players, but I don't like those at all. It would be really nice to get Search and Destroy in here, though. I'd really enjoy that. That's like my go-to game mode in Call of Duty. I love playing Search and Destroy. Did not have that in the beta. I imagine they're probably going to add it to the beta over time. Like, they don't usually leave you with the same stuff. Like, even in Infinite Warfare beta, Black Ops 3 beta, they changed it up each and every day. Like, they said, oh, on this day we're going to give you an extra map, and they would give you like more maps, they'd give you new weapons, they'd increase the level cap. Usually by the second weekend they increase the level cap. Maybe next weekend level cap will be like 30. And they'll have more weapons and stuff. Maybe 1 or 2 more maps. Maybe a new war map. We'll have to see. And we're being lagged out of this game. Of course we are. Of course we are. But of course. Yep, great. So instead of just finding me a new match, you put me all the way back to the main menu. Point du Hoc. I want to test out this Type 100. And it's going to lag me out of that game too. My god. Seriously? Like, can we maybe stop lagging us all out of the frickin' games that we're trying to get into? That would be perfect. Can't connect to the party leader. Like, I just want to play one more game. I just want to try the Type 100. For once in my life, give me what I want, Call of Duty. Yeah, I know. You're unable to connect. Got it. Could you find me a match where you can connect now? That would be ideal. Let me try my Type 100.